Hello everybody, it's me, Tonebinder. I'm sorry about that bit of a misfire at the introduction there. I didn't have my microphone on, but now it's on. Hello, SV, Obunga, and Dr. Bright. In this stream, basically, our theme is going to be some interior, underground type maps, as well as above ground, exterior, kind of like city, urban, village, that kind of stuff. There's been a large number of kind of wide open urban combat maps in recent times. So I thought I would kind of collect them all together in one stream, but since we're in the beach house, I actually have to turn down my graphics. But yeah, everybody, I was kind of rushing around to get this stream set up. I do apologize. So before we actually get into things, I'm going to post the link out in all the usual places. I was a little bit not expecting the audio problems we had there, but thank you for posting the stream link out, SV, the JNI server. Very much appreciated. I did definitely make a fool of myself at the beginning of this stream. But I will now also send a link out to Ravmar and maybe to Celestia. And there is no Robux giveaway, I'm very sorry to say. Obunga. I'll also send it to Celestia just in case. I'll say, I'm streaming, by the way, if you want to join. Okay, well, that's about it. I think we'll get started onto our list here. We've got a pretty big list of things to play, and it's a fairly broad spectrum of maps to get through, and I do apologize if I sound a little bit tired. I'm going to be shaking that off in just a minute. But here we go. Let's leave the beach house world. Not too many updates yet today as well, but there hopefully will be soon. Okay, I also want to say thank you everybody for 200 subscribers. I'll probably be making a specific, dedicated video about that fairly soon, where I talk about Wild Wednesday and things like that. Some changes that may be coming to this channel soon at the time of that milestone. And welcome to the stream, Antonio. We're going to get started in today's theme, which is urban combat type stuff. Actually, the first map on our list today does not really meet the theme, so we're going to get rid of it. And we'll get to, I suppose we'll jump right into the thumbnail of this stream, which is Kalkara Town Assault Landing. Alright, here it is. So pretty nice looking. What this map reminded me of a lot was a Ravenfield map. It just looks very, I don't know, it has that look to it. I'm not sure why it is. But we're gonna get right into it. It could be perhaps the sort of a bit of a lack of terrain painting, and it sort of feels, I just don't know, it has that kind of glossy Ravenfield look to it. Not a bad thing by any means. But anyway, the description for this battle is Operation to capture Kalkara Town, get a bridgehead, and disperse the enemy's forces by deploying paratroopers and landing forces. So I guess we're in the attacking team this time around. Give Robux to whoever wins the Apocalypse competition. Oh, are you playing my map? I'm not sure, SV. I don't know if I saw what your map was. Oh, the Fall of Javo. Yes, sure. I should be able to check that out. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of tired dad mode. You're about to be shooting things. Yes, right. Of course, Dr. Bright. I'll do that. And I don't know if I can do a Robux giveaway for 200 subscribers because I don't have Robux. I have nothing to give. Oh my screen just kind of blacked out. Hold on. That's weird. Hopefully it's fixed. My goodness, that's a little bit strange. We're loading in, and obviously this is a very, from the looks of things, object-heavy battle. So we'll see how it plays out in this. Okay. Give you 400 Robux for like fever. We're not gonna do digital currency trading on this channel, I think. But this is actually somewhat like a D-Day landing map, Antonio. So we'll see if this is able to break that mold. Alright, well everybody, it's been a couple of days since I streamed. I put out sort of a big video yesterday, and I'm working on making some more videos as well, so be on the lookout for that. I just had to re-edit and refilm some parts of them. Here we go, we're attacking Kalkara Town, but even with lower than normal graphics, we're still getting a absolutely incredible amount of lag, so definitely my recommendation to the maker of this map is going to be to cut down on the unit count, object count, and just all those things that affect performance would be the best thing to do. We really got on a money tangent, didn't we? SV's like, just give me 400 real-life dollars and that'll be fine. Yeah, no, thank you. But yeah, my goodness, very laggy. Hopefully this clears up after a bit. This sometimes happens as a lag will have a heavy lag spike at the start, and then it'll clear up. But this actually appears to be quite the Battle of Kalkara Town is quite massive. Look at that. We're landing armor and stuff. It's cool to be on this attacking team. I might want to try and get in here, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get down from this building. I think we'll try and land on the streets. will you be playing my DFC map? Yes, I will, Dr. Bright. That's on the list. It's actually one of the first maps on the list, so that'll be pretty early on. We'll be playing DFC Sector Escape by Dr. Bright. And now in the chat, they're continuing to be a bit of a pushback against the people who want the Robux and V-Bucks. But yeah, this map is quite laggy for me, so I would definitely recommend limiting the number of units and objects being in play here. What do you think about that audio, guys? I'm gonna try shooting and talking at the same time. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Say yes or no if you can. It is very laggy. It's sort of clearing up just a little bit as I assume the enemy soldiers on both sides start to die. Oh, I am a fire support officer. You're right, SV. I'm a fire support officer. We look a lot like ERF guys. I'm gonna be honest. My head's in a very much a good of the company space. Yes, just a bit too much lag is going to be my main criticism so far of this map. So you could definitely cut down on the objects in places that the player's not really going to be running to. Like, you don't want to have fully furnished buildings if the players you don't think are going to be in those buildings. I haven't actually seen any enemy soldiers yet throughout this entire battle. Is this just a non-military, just like an occupation? What's going on here? Oh, somebody just died. So the lag's actually mostly clearing up, but again, we are on the lowest possible graphics setting, so I shudder to think what it would be like if I elevated my graphics settings. Oh, look at that. Sort of a battle on the hill there. We can take out that gunner. And that'll be a pretty good position. Oh, look at that. They have an MLRS, I think. Pretty sure that's an enemy thing. Yeah, it's destroyed now. Right? It is? Yeah. Okay, well, lag is pretty much gone. It definitely is one of those sweeping battles that incorporate a lot of areas. I mean, look at these buildings and stuff. If I had to guess, I would say these are all furnished on the inside. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it, actually. And I wonder what's doing all the lagging. Could be a large number of units or something like that. Are we supposed to run over this hill or something? It's kind of hard to tell. We'll keep fighting. This definitely does feel like a Ravenfield battle, unfortunately. The lag is what it all circles back to. Epic Robux. I'm gonna even stop. You know what? I'm gonna stop engaging with the Robux people so we move away from the topic of Robux. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, so this is actually sort of decorated in here. Okay. All right then. It's probably a lot of fire effects. Oh yeah, you could be right. And you know what? There also could be is lights, scripted lights, ceiling lights. That could be another factor. So we're taking out that Jeep. Not fire back. But yeah, I'm guessing it is the fire effects and stuff like that. Oh man. Yeah, that'll be the problem. That'll do a lot to your performance. But I like to see these like modular ships and stuff. This really feels like a huge battle. We've landed these tanks. A lot of them are destroyed, and got some ships over there and smaller landing craft. So it definitely feels like a large sort of combined arms, battle and lots of different ways of engagement. But I definitely didn't encounter too much enemy resistance throughout this whole time, which is interesting considering with the amount of lag you're getting, you would expect a large kind of cinematic battle, but I'm guessing it's just the environment that's doing all of this performance impact. But I think we've actually pretty much taken Kalkara. I think it's called Kalkara Town. So we might just go into the spectator mode and see what we can see. Only 4. So there's 123 friendly soldiers and only 4 enemy soldiers. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty much a slideshow. I'm guessing it's because of these big modular structures and the fire effect. So instead of going into custom battle editor, we're going to go back to the main menu. I think that's what we'll do. Would you mind playing my map a bit earlier, like 5th or 6th, so that'll actually be there when you play it? Oh, sure, SV. Yeah, it's like the fall of Velo or something. I'll just put Velo, right? It's called Velo? I have to check. Javo, sorry, my goodness. My apologies. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. We just got through our first map, the landing at Kalkara Town, something along those lines. I don't think I can quite give it an upvote now because I wouldn't want to give people the impression that they'd be able to run it by, jumping it up to the front page. People would think, wow, this map is probably fairly well optimized, but unfortunately the map isn't quite well optimized enough for me to want to widely distribute it. It looks very, very nice, but maybe just cut down on the object count, and I think it'll be great. Okay, now we're going to move on to, I guess, because SV is going to go fairly soon, it's pretty late for him already, we'll play his map second. This is also on theme because it's a battle of a city, although it is admittedly in the future. It's a futuristic city called Javo, or Javo. I'm not sure. SV, you'll have to clarify that for me, but this is the fall of Javo, and it's a map in the same universe as another project he's working on. The soldier of the Javo City Guard and the Zolevians have finally come knocking. Defend the city. So I'm guessing in this map we're going to be able to turn up the graphic settings. Yeah, the Zolevians are attacking Javo. The map clarifies it? Okay. I didn't make any maps because I'm working on a campaign. Okay, that's cool. We're going to turn up our graphic settings here so we can enjoy the sights of Javo. I'm guessing he's about to say it, never mind. In this voiceover. By the way, voiceovers and you know, voice acting really help Ancient Warfare 3 maps, so it's cool that he's done that. It's sort of become a little more mainstream.
Soldiers in the fortress of unity. Prepare yourselves for an invasion. Invaders are a mix of Zolevians and followers.
Okay. City guards. Alright, so we are in the city of... And these are, I don't know, these are the Zolevians or something. They're pharaohs and they're scary. I can't jump away from them. My ability to jump has been restricted. I'm stuck on the ground. Whoa! I don't know where I was getting shot from. No, I mean, those are the plotter. And these must be the Zolevians. Okay, well they're invading Javo here. I'm still working on H1 for 3, it just lags too much. Plus I need a break from it because of my brain cells. Okay, it's fine, Antonio. Hey! The tank just got destroyed by the Zolevians. That's sad. Let's keep going. Can I disable this? I want to disable the bomb, please. What? What? Oh, okay. The purple guys are the Zolevians and they're aliens who are attacking this city. Got it. Okay. Well, we want to take this alien invasion out. We want to defend it as a loyal member of the city guards, but I just activated a bomb on myself there. We'll give this another shot. The gun guys... Okay, yeah, that's what he just said. Understood.
Prepare yourselves for an invasion. Invaders are a mix of Zolevians and
HSG2. I get HSG2. And the callouts are nice too. They're like the zombie sounds. The Zolevians teleport in. They can't do that. That's cheating. Keep going. So I don't really... What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do, SV? I'm pressing the buttons on the tripwire thing, but it's blowing me up. It's totally not a problem with the trigger. Okay. Is there not a way to move forward here? Hello, Jacob. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently playing the Fall of Javo. Press the button when it's green. Oh, okay. That makes good sense. Hey, and I think I skipped... No, I didn't. I was gonna say, I think I skipped through that fodder attack, those feral guys. But nope. If it's red, it blows you up. Okay, that makes sense. It's a puzzle. Neat. Yeah, literally as soon as Jacob joined, I died. So I can run through when it's green. What? Oh, I pressed the button when it's green. Oh, okay. I'll figure it out. I'll do every possible permutation of clicking the button and moving before I figure it out. That's great. I'm sorry, SV. I'm not playing this map properly. I'm just... I guess I just didn't have my strategic hat on there. Tactical. It's tactical. Situation. Hey, look at that. Guy's trying to write a warning in his own blood. Pretty hardcore. I like that we have sort of this like field above us. This green field is cool, and the ship above is neat as well. Neat. Feels very futuristic. He's nailed that vibe. What will you do when Good of the Company Rebellion? Probably struggle for a bit, but I'm not sure. I'm really looking forward to Good of the Company Rebellion. Being honest, I think the button is decorative. You have to time it right. I'm not going to believe you, Bad. That must be a trick. It flashes red and green and so on. I'm going to press it when it's green. Oh, I did it. I did it. Whew! Okay. I don't think it was a trick. I don't know. I think he might. I think he was being genuine there. Oh, and hello, Wedding Cleaner. Welcome to the stream. Did you change your name or something? I think I recognize your profile picture, but I don't think I recognize your name. To all citizens of Javo residing in Sector 14, please be aware that due to the recent bombardment of the local supply depot by Zolevian aliens, you will have to receive your supplies from Sector 7 supply depot. Sorry about the inconvenience. Okay, well, thanks for apologizing anyway. I was gonna say who's shooting me. Hey, hey! He's using a shield. The other dead guy with a shield. Okay, I want to read this. Please be aware that you can help Javo City, the last bastion of humanity. My goodness, still resisting to the Zolevians without fighting other humans by joining our armed forces. You can either join the city guard or the fortress garrison. for the glory of Javo. Very cool. Well, let's move forward and take out some more aliens, why don't we? Oh, hey. Is that like a G-Man type guy? Who's just being watched? Okay, hi, sir. Okay, we've already seen that message. Careful. Oh, did the music cut out? Oh, no, it didn't. It's just on a loop, okay. Nice music. Oh, we're getting sniped. We're getting sniped. We're gonna grab this grenade here and rush it. You'll never get me. Just gonna throw this behind him. Throw in the grenade. Oh no. Oh no. I got it in! How did I get it in? Yeah, nice. And I do like the oh, it's a watcher? Are watchers like a type of Zelevians or something like that? No, probably not, because he's all blue. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, man. Oh, Zombie Mayhem was completely remade. Cool. Or a level from it anyway. Let's go in here. We're going inside now. Oh, is this the end? Ah, sad. Okay, moving on to level 2, I guess, but except there is no more level 2. You enter the Fortress of Unity, hoping some survivors remain. Oh, that was cool. That was like a fun city battle with a lot of neat and interesting little mechanics at play. Not little mechanics. They were big enough to destroy me, especially that bomb. My goodness, that was an epic fail on that bomb. But yeah, I can check out that Zombie Mayhem level if I have the time today, but I may not, because I actually have a fairly large list for today's stream. But it can certainly be in the next variety stream. I'm thinking after this one I'll do a renovation and then come back to variety stream. Give people some time to make maps. Okay, everybody, we're now moving on to DFC, Sector Escape by Dr. Bright. This is I'm pretty sure a sequel or in the same universe as DFC 3-Way Showdown, which we played a while back. Alright, well, here we go. You barely managed to jump into the room before the roof behind you crashes down into your friends. Welcome to Underground Sector 5. You're not as strong as the Delta agents. You don't have their special gadgets that help them survive deadly assaults. You're just a prisoner. And you managed to escape one of their teams and have gotten here. Before your friends were crushed, one of them told you about an elevator that led to an escape, but they would most likely be infected there. The same infected which managed to cause this entire thing. But maybe you have a chance. You don't have any choice, though. Survive against the zombie assaults, kill the guards and agents, escape this whole place. There's a key hidden in the spawn room that will open the door to give you some allies. Okay, cool. Same universe, different site. Understood. Alright. This guy sounds lame. No special gadgets? Yeah, I don't know. No special gadgets. I'm just an escaped prisoner. And I'm going to be generous here and consider this not a night map. This can be like a late evening map, Dr. Bright. I won't mess with it and change the time of day at all. We'll play it in its original state. But yeah, we're a prisoner who's managed to escape. And we have to fight against basically the guards and the zombies around here in order to survive. Okay, well, can you explain what DFC stands for, Dr. Bright? Objective, survive, kill, escape. Okay, I can do those things. I do like the two-tone walls, very nice. There's a lot of, like, I don't know, this atmosphere is very nice. I like the purple with the darkness. I think that looks pretty cool. Oh, look, that's neat, putting in a medical crate inside of a box. Oh, ability to jump is restricted. Nice, classic. Ground reactor or sector. Let's get an ammo kit. We don't have too much equipment. Do we not have any? Oh no, we do. We're wearing orange. Okay, I was gonna say. So we're an escaped prisoner. That makes a lot of sense. Let's get a future shotgun. Delta Facilities Corporation. Oh, that makes sense because the guards are called the Delta guys. So okay. Let's keep going. People should stop making these campaigns and make something original. DFC. Good at the camp. What do you mean by these campaigns, Daniel? It's a night map with ceiling lamps. So yes, you're right, Dr. Bright. This is acceptable to me. The ceiling lamps provide light, and the only reason I don't like night maps that much is because they suppress the light. You know, the light is always something that I like to see in maps. Just to really emphasize what the players put into the texture and color. Yeah, if Jas were here, he would want me to bet singing a song on this. Right. Of course. Never gonna give you up, perhaps. Okay, this looks like an elevator or something, but it's all stopped up. Is there any supplies or something I could take from here? I don't think so. Are there? Oh, there's a flashbang. I do like that. This is very hidden, but if you do loot it, you can get some stuff. Yeah, I like that a lot. There might not be anything under that crate. I don't think there is. Fun fact, you were a Delta agent in the last map. Oh, interesting. So now we're from the other perspective then, Dr. Bright. We're fighting the Delta agents this time around. Haven't actually seen any yet, though. It's all the zombies. Oh, a couple of dead Delta agents. Oh boy, I feel like there's going to be some trouble here. Okay, careful, careful. So those seem to be friendly up there. And I could get into it if I'm starting to have trouble. Remember, there's a hidden key in the starting room. I'm going to use this. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I should save that for the DFC guards, because I'm guessing they're going to be stronger. And I'm going to want to kill them sooner. Alright, let's keep moving. I love cardboard box pallets. They do look really nice, don't they, SV? Let's get a medkit here. And is that a G8? No, it's not a G18. Multiple hostiles in underground sector. Secure 5C and wait for rescue at the elevator. Hazmats have arrived on site. They're not good at dealing with other humans, so help them deal with any escapees and let them deal with the infected. Okay, so basically there's hazmat guys who are here specifically to fight the zombies. So if we see any, they'll be fairly easy targets. I do like the level of detail in this area, and yeah, see, look, there's just there's a hidden loot in places that you might not normally see. Very well, well thought out design philosophy here. Definitely an underrated gem from what I'm seeing of this. Let's get a pump shotgun. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving. Nice. I really like that roof there. It looks to be fog up there with wires and stuff sticking through. Yeah, very, very nice looking place in terms of the textures. Oh my gosh. I thought that was going to be like a black concrete or something. I thought I was meant to jump down there. It's okay. I'll retry. I didn't get that far into it anyway. Embarrassing. And welcome to the stream, Knight. SV, I would marry a cardboard box pallet. Okay, SV. Wow, he feels very strongly about the cardboard box pallets in Ancient Warfare 3. Okay, this map does look cool. Yes, I concur with SV's sentiments. I would like to be able to play it through to the finish, though, because we've got a lot of different mechanics in play here that I'd like to see. Okay, I did die, and that's just the end, Antonio, right? No, it's not really the end. Is there a rifle in there? No. How about we pick up an ammo kit just for the road, and replace our... Oh, no! Replace our crowbar, I was going to say, with a revolver. Would be nice. The hazmats have less skill to seal the deal with being bad at fighting other humans. Yeah, that's cool, Dr. Bright. I definitely like that we've given the enemies sort of subdivisions. Like, they have specializations. There's ones that are really good at zombies, but really bad at fighting humans. And I would assume the guards are okay at both. So I'm going to be fighting the guards fairly soon, if I had to guess. Oh, gosh! This is intense. It's intense to melee these guys. I don't actually have to, but I just did it anyway to make it harder for myself. Okay, looking for anything that could heal me, please. Come on, there we go. Come on, there's so many of them. Go away. They seem to be like zombified guards. Okay, let's turn right now. Any stuff in here? Sticky grenade. Oh, medkit. Thank goodness. Let's throw this way. Shoot him. If it's close, I don't like ferals. I don't like ferals at all. Stop that. Stop that. Thank you. He stopped. Well, because I shot. We shouldn't construe that as him willingly stopping. He's not a good guy. He kept charging at me, despite my efforts. That's a good, cool gun. I want that gun very much. Oh well. Use this medical crate maybe, and take a shotgun now. The player character is so lame. No special gadgets, and he screams when something as small as death happens. I mean, come on, don't disturb the poor, overworked hazmat guys. So that's so true, SV. So true. The player is actually the villain in this map. So let's just run through here. Okay, and oh, I guess we have to break through this, huh? Yeah, that's cool. It's like a crowbar stuck. Okay, yeah. Reminds me of personnel from Good to the Comp. I'm gonna stay back. Stay back. Nice. Breaks down. Thank goodness he didn't put gun guys behind there. That's just the worst. When like, a wall breaks down and then you're instantly being shot at. Of course, I actually did that in Green District Stronghold Showdown. But to compensate, I lowered their skills immensely so the player could react. But I'm definitely glad he didn't go that route. Watching this, now I want to make a zombie map. Cool, nice. Zombie maps are generally pretty fun to make and play. Recently, I made one as part of my renovation stream Fort barrier. Was that scripted to break the upper one when the lower one breaks? If so, that's really a neat idea. I want to just blast these apart here. Any loot? Any loot? Not really. Let's turn right. Oh my. Is that an Engie? It's Dancing Engie. It's an Engie figurine. Okay. Wow. Now what does this mean for the lore of DFC? That's the real question. I'm going to replace my pistol with an AP5, but I have to be careful. I'm switching to semi. We got a hostile. Oh no, I don't want to get hit by the flamer. The flamer is so overpowered in Nature Warfare 3. Oh. It's HECU callouts. Interesting. Cool. I do like that these zombies don't have callouts, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. Attacking this way is going to be a hassle. Oh gosh. Oh, I took too many hits! No! Oh man, I thought I had killed him. I thought so many of those hits would have killed him. Oh my gosh. So that's what happens when you're overconfident, essentially. Guess I didn't see the DMR Dr. Bright. I'll do a run through that a little more quickly, and hopefully I'll be able to run across that DMR and use it against the enemy. Speaking of that, a lot of people seem to not change the skill of units. That's true. It can actually have a subtle, but an actually fairly important effect on how a section of a map in Ancient Warfare 3 runs through. If you want the player to be mobbed, you should lower the skill of the units just so that it's not instant death. So you can actually have quite large groups of units closing in on the player and have it be scary with very low skill. Whereas if you put them on default or even higher than normal skill, it would just mean instant death and no fun at all. So definitely consider using the skill of units as like a slight modifier of the difficulty and dynamics of a certain battle. I need to go by. Okay, see you later, Jacob. Thanks for tuning in. The rest of the stream will be in video form. I'm going to try and complete this map now. That's my fervent hope here, is to be able to not make another silly mistake and die. Gotta go too, I need to eat. Okay, see you later, Antonio. Fun fact, the future helmet is actually really tanky. I don't know why I had to lower its health, but it's still tanky. Interesting, Dr. Bright. I suppose the future armor in general is a little bit more powerful than the modern armor. It's able to withstand lasers and stuff like that, so I guess the logic does follow. Do the guards use the future helmet? I wasn't able to tell. I thought it was maybe the SWAT helmet. Survive, kill, escape. Does the objective change at all in this map? Because that would be a neat little mechanic. You start out with like objective, escape, and then it changes to like objective, flank around the enemy or something. Would be kind of neat. Okay, so we have to be a bit careful with this area. But there is a medical kit, so we can heal any damage we take. So please select a mode for dinner. Dinner hostage, I don't want you to be in psychopath mode right now. Please be in the other one. I guess bodyguard mode. How much does skill change? Basically, night skill will affect how often a unit will hit its shots. If you set it to very low, it'll hit like 1 in 10, 1 in 5, something like that. If you set it to very high, it'll hit pretty much every shot. So, unless you're behind cover, in which case they won't shoot you at all. Okay, let's take that armor. It's a bit better. And that helmet, sure. A little bit more geared up now. We'll grab this. Let's keep going and break down this door again. Hazmats have the future fish tank because it fully wraps around the head. Ah, okay, the future fish tank. Interesting way to put it, Dr. Bright, but alright. Let's be careful here. Gonna have some zombies around. I think what I'll do is I'll take another RGO grenade and toss it in. And I want this medkit back. There we go. Hopefully that blows things up. It did not. I missed. That was a bit embarrassing. Oh well. These streams are almost sometimes just records of things that I do to humiliate myself. That was really a poor grenade play. I like how the wires work to block off this area, though. It's very neat. Something that hasn't really been done before. Using the wires to make a door seem like it has more segments of it, like a multi-segmented door. Pretty neat. The skill seems to matter in close quarters. Yes, as proven by the clown car. The Stronghold Showdown. Yes, indeed. Okay, the DMR. There it is. Got it. So the DMR is sort of sticking out of the ground, though, interestingly. You might want to change it a little bit. Change its positioning, because it's a little bit hard for me to see. Also, it has an effect on their usage of grenades. Oh, yeah, right. They throw grenades more often. Yeah. Very cool. Pretty advanced stuff. Though I do wish that units in general would take cover more often. That would be nice. That's one way in which Ancient Warfare 3 AI is not too realistic. Let's keep going. I was going to make fun of them for setting up an anti-tank structure inside of a building, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be nice to them this time. It could be used to, I suppose, block an infantry charge, like a charge of zombies if needed. Hey, look at that! This is the, what the heck? What the heck? Those were bandits? I thought they would be the allies. It said in the description they would be friendlies in a room if I could unlock it. But I guess no, these were bandits. Okay, let's heal up. I want this DMR ammo. The reason the DMR is in the ground is because it's in the crate. Oh, okay, Doctor, right. Did you spawn it in or what? So I guess we're supposed to jump down here. Looks like we are. Assault. Use whatever. We need more cover against this thing. Oh no! Oh no! The guards are facing something. You know that the sector you're on is backup power? We're sending in a team of agents? Okay. Guys, don't shoot me. Shoot that thing over there. Oh, I think it's dead. I think they got it. I think they got it. Now they're focusing on me. Can I open this up? No. I really like the lighting in this map. Very, very unique. Definitely doesn't feel like a night map. No, 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 no. It's got this, like, I don't know how I would put it, like, violet. It feels very violet, this whole map. The way the dark, setting bounces off this purple wall is just very unique to me. Well done on that. Keep going. Oh, so the guys with the fish tanks are the hazmat guys, right? They have low skill. Understood. Oh, look at that. A12, A12. A12's gonna make all the difference. Abandoned lobby keycard. We'll be trapped. That room is infected. What? Wait for backup. I'm not gonna wait. Oh, why is he talking to me? So I guess these guards were trying to hold off the infected, but I guess they were successful. It was just me that killed them. Unlock this. I like that. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Run, run. Too close, too close. Okay. I can hold off the horde if I do this. Here come more zombies. A12 with scopes do look a little bit interesting. When you actually scope down in them, it makes sense. Sorry about yesterday's stream that I watched very shortly. That's fine, gaming. Yes, this is a zombie map. I'm playing, DFC Sector Escape. These big guys take a lot of hits even from the A12. Kind of scary to see a zombie actually survive an A12. A12 basically pulverizes most units in most maps. Alright, let's be careful here. I think we've cleared the whole place, so we have just one straggler. Only one round left. Just have to switch to the DMR now. Let's break in here. Zombie grenades. Let's not mess around with the zombie grenade, actually. That can affect the player very easily. But I will take throwable laser turret. Actually, no, I'm going to hang on to the medkit. Throwable laser turret's not enough to convince me to part with the medkit. Armed personnel elevator. Let's not go in there now. Civilian elevator. Hint, run. On my left, open. Oh. We've got an escapee. No, 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 no! Hint, run. We're supposed to run? Oh, we have to run out from the left. Yeah, I couldn't make it. I got hit from the beginning. I was supposed to leave from the left? What? Was I supposed to shoot them? I guess so. One of them died. But that is overwhelming to even have a fire support officer. Well, I guess I will. Yeah, so we're supposed to go here. Follow this route. I'll do one more try on this. Well, now at least I know that once we go over to that spot, to the civilian elevator, we get attacked from the armed personnel elevator. So, we'll be ready for it this time. We can learn from this. I was supposed to go to the civilian elevator? Yeah, I was right there, Dr. Bright. But it said something on my left, and at the time it was on my right, so I didn't know if I was supposed to go back the way I came. But it said hint run, so I didn't know if I was supposed to engage them or not. I just found the Delta agents. Okay, those are the guys with the fancy gadgets. No wonder they won, right? SV's like, the player is so dumb compared to everyone else because they don't have any fancy gadgets. Whoa! Stay back. Next time Daily uploads Ancient Warfare 3 content, I need to tell him how to see the workshop because I think this is a very odd method. Does he just use the in-game menu, SV? As fire support officer, yes. I've never really figured out how Daily finds content in Ancient Warfare 3. I find such a random selection, but I feel like he has to use the workshop menu in the game. Can't see another way. So I'll have to go through here. I have several hundred rounds, so there should be enough to take out every zombie as long as I can hit my shots, which is not a foregone conclusion. Don't want to shoot that guy in the visor, but I did anyway. This pistol feels just so weak when you're using it against tough zombies. He doesn't seem to use the front page. I don't think he even uses Steam, the Steam Workshop. I think he must use the in-game integration. He just seems to like really a lot of information seems to somewhat go over his head, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but I think it's just because he's not too familiar with the UI of perhaps the Steam Workshop, so he doesn't realize that these maps are like very new and stuff. But I don't want to be giving his viewers the wrong impression about the community, you know? I actually had the idea of making a video, and this is somewhat melodramatic, so you better tell me what you think about it right now. But it's like, a message to Daily Productions. And an open letter to Daily Productions. And I was just like, hello, we are the community of Ancient Warfare 3, and it would be like, you know, some different people from that community writing different parts, and the gist of it would be like, we're still active, here's what we've been working on. If you'd like to get in touch with us to get more content, please join the Discord server or something like that. Just because I don't know how else really to reach him at this point. I've contacted him in his server. I've contacted him in the comments of his channel. To no avail. Maybe he sorts by new. That is possible, Knight. Let's blow this up then. Hello, Jacob. Welcome back. Is that gonna blow my medkit away? It did. Look at that. Very interesting physics in this game. Quite cool. You're learning new stuff every day. He doesn't get that excuse, considering he has clearly played other games with that internal workshop integration, meaning he must be familiar with the Steam Workshop UI. That is true. He plays very modded Men of War from time to time. Have you played 1294 yet? I have, Michelle. I played it a while back, unless it's undergone some like major redesign since then, and you want me to replay it. But I have checked out the Battle of. If you mean the Battle of Barthel Forest, then yeah, I have. He somehow played a map of mine that hasn't been on the front page of last summer, since last summer, which I haven't. Wow, interesting man. His ways are unknown to us. Let's grab the AP5. He doesn't seem to consider Ancient Warfare 3 as serious a commitment as things like Men of War. That's true, and you know, I think maybe if he did find more content, he could consider it a more serious facet of his content than Men of War, but he's not going to consider it more seriously until he gets more content. He's not going to find more content until he considers it more seriously, which means it's sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy, unfortunately. I just wish he'd play good of the company. The whole reason I wanted him to was so we could see how much you can do in Ancient Warfare 3. If we could bring in like major major YouTubers into this game by showing them the potential that it holds, really it could rise to the level, in my opinion, of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Yeah, he claimed that the community's dying. Yeah, I saw that as well, Matt, and I definitely would disagree with him about that as well. There's a lot of cool stuff. In fact, I would say the community is actually getting more content than it has in the past. Just gotta know where to look for it. Any of you guys know Tabs? Yes, I do, Jimbo. I've played Tabs for a while. It was actually something that I played before I found Ancient Warfare 3. Must have been back in like, oh man, like 2017 or 2018 that I played it the most. I still have it on my computer, but I haven't really played it very often. Today I'm going to be posting a sort of unique video for this channel, and I would definitely appreciate your feedback on it, because what it's going to be is a 200 subscriber video, but not the kind of thing you're really expecting. It's going to have a question in it, and basically I'll ask, would you like me to play games other than Ancient Warfare 3 now that I have 200 subscribers? And that would be something called Wild Wednesday. I've talked about this before, and I'm going to include little clips from those other games as well for kind of a fun little mashup of what you could expect. Like, I was thinking Foxhole, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Ravenfield, Elden Ring, I don't know, just various games I have. And hopefully I'm able to kind of gauge this kind of small circle of people who, you know, engage and support my content. I can hopefully get most people's opinions about it, and I'll probably send it out in the server as well, because I'd like to know. In my opinion, he may dislike how unmarketable the more nuanced content the game. That's true. But really, if it's just one video, it's not going to hurt him that much, right? If it like phased out his regular battle simulator-y content, that good of the company that is, then he wouldn't lose too much revenue if that's really what he cared about. Alright, let's unlock this and go back in. I guess I could ask for like advanced feedback. Oh yeah, Dawn of War. We'd love to watch Dawn of War, says Matt. That's another thing I hadn't considered, but that's a great idea as well. Okay, I'll include that in the video as an option, because I'm thinking of just making a poll to go along with it. Now, certainly, I really, really enjoy Ancient Warfare 3, and I have the single most amount of hours in this game. I have more hours in this game than any other game in my Steam Workshop put together, I'm fairly certain. And so it's not like I'm going to be phasing out Ancient Warfare 3. The point of Wild Wednesdays would be that there's a once-a-week departure from the regular theme of this channel, for those of you who may be interested. Sort of a little breath of fresh air, perhaps, and a wild card day. But I don't have to do that, right? The point of this video that's coming out today is to ask about it and get people's opinions. So if people don't want that, and they want me to stay focused on this game, I'm more than willing to do that, because it certainly does deserve its share of attention on the YouTube space. You can get Good of the Company ideas from SCP. That's true, Michelle. One of the biggest influences for Good of the Company was Half-Life, in fact. I definitely tried very hard to not have it be a direct emulation, but there was definitely inspiration from it. How many hours do you actually have? I have about 1,500. I think it's actually 1,450, something like that, hours in Ancient Warfare 3. Okay, now I gotta run. Let me run! So, they're coming at me now. I'm trying to escape. Do I have to fight my way through here? No, I don't. Time to leave! Yes, it is time to leave! I want to shoot these zombies. So I'm guessing I can run into this elevator. And perhaps... Oh no! There we go. You slowly head up, hoping you don't have to face anything else. Cool. Okay, well, we've gotten into this elevator and finally managed to escape. That was DFC's Sector Escape, everybody. If you want a fairly kind of nuanced, multi-layered, lots of different mechanics and factions at play, definitely check out the DFC maps by Dr. Bright. I'm going to give that an upvote. Can you lower the sounds? I don't know what you're saying. Really, Daniel? Is it too loud? My goodness, you guys have to tell me that. Tell me if my sound is too loud, folks, and I can fix it for you. No need to struggle through that. I should try Red Dead Redemption. Celestia, do you mean Red Dead Redemption 2 or actually the original one? I'll turn down the sound on my streaming end of things. Yeah, it's quite a great map. Can you play sorry, I was gonna say 1984, but 1294. Michelle, I've already checked out 1294, unless you mean it's received some updates. I don't remember what stream that was in. I'd have to find it. I think one of the reasons this map doesn't get too many clicks is because the thumbnail doesn't have very much light. The only light's in the background. You might want to add some more in the foreground here. Any? Okay. Well, I could get Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a fairly large investment, but I definitely could. It's considered very good, from what I hear. I'll ask about that in the video. Okay, everybody. Now we're going to move on to another map. Let's see if there's something fairly on topic for us today. For our next thing. Oh, you know what? Why don't we move on? We're talking a little bit about Good of the Company right now, and I thought we've got a couple of maps on that subject for this stream as well. So we're going to get into that. Recently, like very recently, somebody made a one-off battle that's just called The Good of the Company, Part 1. So here it is. 1 day ago. So we're going to check it out. I assume it's inspired by the campaign, but I haven't checked it out yet. It could only be tangentially related, like related in name only, so we'll see. I think you did not upvote the Fall of Javo. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do that first. Fall of Javo will get its upvote for me. I think I did, but it just hasn't registered. Or maybe I didn't. You know what? I'm not going to say anything either way. But let's hit play now and check this out. All right. Yeah. Okay. It's going. Oh my. Very large structure. And no, we've got the alarm. We've got the classic alarm. This is the alarm that we hear on Emergence, but I hope that it cuts out after a while. Please tell me it cuts out after a while. Hey guys. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. It's a mounted machine gun. That's neat. Go, recon. Okay, I'll go recon the area, but we are under serious attack right now from looks like Noble Heart. Where do I recon to? What am I supposed to do, guys? Am I supposed to shoot through here? I am. Hey guys. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't think so. I'm supposed to go this way. Hopefully the alarm cuts out. Please! Please, cut out! It's fine. It's okay. But some sound design would definitely help. Sort of ominous soundscape in the background would be neat. But we've got some guards here. Are we supposed to just breach in? Is that the idea? Whoa! Whoa! Why are they shooting us? We're getting shot at by these, like, the government forces or something? Whoa. Logistics division moment. Yeah, okay, why don't we pause so we don't have to hear the alarm anymore. But let's look around and see this. Okay, looks like some research labs. They've got their futuristic weapons. But I'm not sure who these guys... Oh, maybe that's armor. I bet it's armor. So we're in, looks like a lab or something like that. But some of this has been corrupted. It's a little bit hard to tell, hard to say. But I suppose it's got a neat amount of detail in it, actually, compared to some other maps out there on the workshop. We've got a fair amount of these tendrils and stuff like that. Of course, this room could use a little bit more. But you've got multiple different textures here. You've got the rug and stuff. Just make sure to distribute it across the whole battle. And yeah, in here as well, some modular coloring and more detail would be neat as well. But we'll give that one more shot, because apparently there's been some hostile soldiers of some kind have occupied that building, so we'll take it out. Captain Roach is killing survivors. Oh no, this is a tie-in to Good of the Company Tactical Response. We are the evil version of Captain Roach that is alleged to exist at the end of the campaign. Let's get this medkit. We want to face these soldiers. I'm guessing they're corrupted, but they just seem to look like normal soldiers, so I'm not really sure. But I do like these. Got some custom-made scientist and guard units, which are cool. Logistics division is so cool. Same, it's led by that laborer-loving ne'er-do-well, Carl Dyson. That's so true. Long live the association, down with its enemies. I don't know who these are, to be honest. There's been no description whatsoever. It's totally fine if people make maps just for their own enjoyment, too, but I don't really understand what's going on. It's okay, though. This has, sort of, seems to me, elements of multiple places from Good of the Company. We've got some labs and also some emergence logistics division stuff here as well. Am I supposed to shoot this guy? I don't know. I just shot a guy for no reason. What about this guy? Am I supposed to talk to you or shoot you? Hey guys, they're dead. Oh well. I guess we were supposed to just look around and literally just recon as opposed to... Okay. Just supposed to recon. Okay, that's fine. Alright then, well that was Good of the Company Part 1, everybody. I'm not quite sure what the story behind that was, but I think it's well on its way to becoming a fairly well-detailed map. I just accidentally opened up paint.net. Glad that didn't show up. That was weird. Okay, guys, we're getting a bit of what appears to be role-playing in the chat. Do we need to make like a forum for Beach House roleplay? Is that what we need? Because it always seems when we get certain people in the chat all together who have these big stakes in the Beach House lore, they just start to bounce off each other. Which is not a bad thing, of course, but should we maybe? I'm not sure. We'll upvote this, not this one. We've already seen this one. This one by AP. Give it an upvote. It says Part 1, so we'll check out what happens in Part 2. Someone just joined in. Was it a bot? Must have been, right? Celestia must have deleted it, I assume. Oh no, it just said message deleted. Not sure if that Emily is a real person or not. Oh, it is a bot, okay. Alright then, well, everybody. Let's move on then. We have 2 more Good of the Company things to get through. These are called character development, which is a very, very neat idea, in my opinion, created by Six. However, he decided to stop working on it because it wasn't as fun for him. Basically, the idea behind this was going to be a series of maps or a campaign that looks at the minor characters from the logistics division in the Good of the Company 2021. All basically the characters have the same names. It's very cool. It fleshes them out more, but he does stop it after level 2. But we're going to check out levels 1 and 2 today before moving on. This is a demo to my new Good of the Company campaign. It's going to be about all the important and semi-important units you see during the campaign. It includes their backstory and their future. It's first scene to last scene. So Lincoln is the first. Alright then. So Lincoln is the guard in Good of the Company who's practicing in the shooting range with the suppressed G18. But this is a neat concept. It definitely, I think, adds some more life to some of these characters, which I appreciate. Sad that it got stopped, but it's fine. He kept the maps up on the workshop on purpose so that people could take over this if you wanted. If you wanted to flesh out some of the Good of the Company characters more, you can definitely consider doing that. Any cool people here? Of course, third person. Anybody who's talking in this chat is cool. Hello, Michael. Who is all here? Report yourself. Oh my goodness. Is this part 1? I don't think it is. I think we've actually gone over to part 2. Let's start in part 1. This is at the start of the DevCorp event. Hold on. I think I went to part 2. We cut to the corruption starting rather than showing an introduction. And yeah, the alarm's going. Yep. But yeah, we got some people here. Well, I think we accidentally clicked into the wrong battle, but we'll go into part 1 here because there was a one that kind of introduced us to the idea. Also, will Wild Wednesdays only be recorded on Wednesdays? Because that time is a little late for me. Well, I was thinking of, in some cases, I'll record them before Wednesdays and just post them on Wednesdays. Yeah, so they won't all necessarily be recorded strictly on Wednesdays, but they'll all be posted on Wednesdays. This is a demo to my new Good of the Company campaign. So, yeah, okay. Which one is which? Level 1? Level 2. So I think we want to go to level 1. Let's hit play. Right, this seems to be taking place beforehand. So over there sitting at the starting place, I would have assumed this is where we're supposed to go, but maybe not. I haven't played 1294, I've played 1293. Oh, okay. The Wi-Fi block guy was Jacob Antonio. Jacob, I think he's still in the chat here. That's the one who made that prefab. Okay, I guess we'll just go from here. Let's take that guy out. So, we have a guard with us. Hopefully the alarm cuts out. But basically, I checked out briefly the part 1 before, and this is not it. So we'll be jumping right into part 2 here. But you can see here, we are the guard named Lincoln. We can talk to this Sergeant Joshua guy.
Lincoln, isn't it? Why are you even here anyway? It doesn't matter.
Okay. So, we're going a little bit, we're now on, like, off canon, which is fine. Under renovation. Yeah, neat. So he's also added some extra details to the places that had less. Gregory. What happened to Gregory? Oh, that's Gregory! I remember Gregory. So yeah, it's just looking at the minor characters from Good of the Company 2021, which is quite cool to me. Are we supposed to go in here? I'm not sure. Come on, Sergeant. Come on, Sergeant. Let's go. You don't seem hostile. Okay. Just hang out there, Mr. Corrupted. Yeah, it's very cool to see a little more detail and stuff put in, because obviously this was there are even things that I would change if I remade Good of the Company 2021 now. But these guards don't actually, these corrupted are non-hostile. I suppose this is a work in progress. Okay. So we just left this available to anybody who would be interested in the idea of making a campaign about the smaller characters in Good of the Company. But if there's no key for that door, then I guess we'll keep going. And I'm actually going to turn down the alarm, because we don't need to have that here. Yes, and there are the vending machine models that were made by Madden in this as well. So let's be. What server would that be? Did you make one for the beach house? Yeah, sadly, I don't think we are able to continue forward in this map. I don't think it's been finished. But yeah, I just thought this would be a cool idea. Added a little more detail and some more texturing, and get to see the minor characters shine a little bit. But I will go to the custom battle editor now for several reasons. For one, because we've finished working on the playing through it, and for two, we need to stop hearing that that alarm sound effect, everybody. Beach House lore. Oh my goodness. There's a Beach House lore server. Wow. So let's be posting the link to the Beach House lore server. Okay. And everyone's joining in all at once. Okay. It's got the blue unit troll face picture. If you join I can confirm that the link to Let's Be Posted is safe. It takes you to a server called Beach House Lore on Discord. Alright, well, we're going to give both those maps an update. It's a cool concept, and it is available if anybody wants to make it. Character development originally by 6. I like the idea of all the characters being voiced. I think now we'll move on to the next thing on our list. We're kind of going randomly across things here. We're going to be playing now. Let's go to, I don't know, how about MTGGG? Still on the subject of zombies here. MTGGG has received, I do believe, two new episodes since we last played it. Part 5 and 6. Episode 5, Run, You Must Escape. So in the past we've done a lot of battling zombies in the world of MTG3, and now we're going to be escaping from them. However, it is a night map, so I'm going to change the time of day slightly. It's something that I've always said. I'm going to say it once again. I sound like a broken record, I know. If you have night maps, you're not going to be seeing the color very much. Okay, so the Beach House lore server is already going crazy. So let's be, maybe you shouldn't have made that until after the stream. Oh, this is part 5. We've already played this map. Yeah, we don't actually need to go back to this one of MTGG. We're going to go to number 6. Yeah, one day ago. Here we go. The escape. The zombies want you dead, but you're not, so the goal is to get to the heli again. But beware, zombies are surrounding it. Okay. We're going to hit play now and escape from the zombies. But yeah, we're not going to replay episode 5 there. Honestly, if you got permission from the creator, there seems to be fun maps to add into your renovation series. Which maps are you referring to, Matt? In the character development ones? Well, I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to accidentally clash with the lore or something, because again, Paradigm Shift is still being worked on, and I wouldn't necessarily want to clash with some of my other good of the company work that's happening right now. But I'm not sure if that's what you were referring to. But it is very cool, and I would like to work on it, but I don't know if I can right now. Okay, so we have to get to the helicopter. What? Okay. It's a Christmas tree. How did nobody see my campaign of MTGGG? Eat or not to eat brains is the answer. Collect 5 keys to go through 5 doors. Okay. Let's go then. I think what we could use is, what is this music? This is honestly kind of creepy. We could use some modular painting here. Okay. Is time slowed down? It feels like time is slowed down for us right now. This feels wrong. I don't know what I think about this map. It feels uncanny. It also feels like time's been slowed down on purpose. What do you guys think? We have to find 5 keys. To be honest, I don't really love key puzzles in Ancient Warfare 3 unless they're done kind of in a unique way. It's just I just don't really, I don't know. They just aren't as fun to me as perhaps other scripted puzzles. Yeah, this is base game music. I came to realize that. Yep. Yes, third. What is it? Hopefully, the chaos of the Beach House lore server doesn't cause people to permanently hate the Tomebinder channel. I'm not an official. It's not official Tomebinder community right now. Maybe it will be someday, but for right now, I cannot claim any connection to it. You know what? Maybe this was not the greatest map to play through, but it's okay. I hate the base game music. No offense to Eric Mott, yes, but I know how to turn it off for a while. It made me feel very weird. It has this uncanny feeling to it, doesn't it, SV? Like, yeah. I sometimes feel uncomfortable listening to it for long periods of time, and I can't put my finger on it. Sort of the same way that, like, base game Minecraft music sometimes makes me feel. I'm not sure why. Not bad, but just eerie sometimes in an unintentional way. Yeah, to be honest, there's not enough going on in this map to really warrant its size. There's almost no detail. You really have to add detail to it. So I would definitely suggest modular painting. And I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be attacking this map, because I'm not. I just think it needs to have more detail in general. Very, very large map could use modular painting, objects being scattered around, and now I'm cornered by these zombies. And I'm gonna get killed unless I move right now! This map feels weird. It has a very odd feeling, doesn't it, tonight? I agree. Come on. No, I'm so close to dying. Get away from me! Get away! Last stand, last stand. No, okay. So yeah, that's MTGGG episode 6. Definitely could use a little bit of balancing in favor of the player, as well as more detail around, considering how massive it is. Definitely could use some detailing. And by the way, while I have you all here, I do want to restate that there is going to be an important video posted on my channel today, later today. That is going to be a 200 subscriber video, and in that video will be contained a poll about what you would like me to continue doing on this channel in the near future. It's going to be about Wild Wednesdays. So just wanted to remind you all about that, because that's something that I would like to have a fairly large share of the people who, communicate with me. I'd like to have a fairly large share of those people participate in that, so I get a sense of the, the general feeling about Wild Wednesdays. We're going to move on from MTGGG. I think what I should do is actually take some time to look and see what I've got going. It's just kind of an uncanny thing. Some of the maps are reused. I don't know if they necessarily are the same thing or not, and if I should look at them. So it was just kind of hard for me to get through that on stream. But we're now going to move on to something else, everybody. This is another zombie map. Why don't we just get through our zombie maps first? This should be the last one, actually. Then we'll move on to some other stuff. Or should we hold it in reserve and kind of spread them out a little more? Let's spread them out a little bit. Next up, we have Data Brawl 1.1 Remake. And if you remember, a long time ago, we played Data Brawl by 6, and this is a remake of it. This is a remake of the Data Brawl map created by Creative. Oh, right, sorry, it wasn't by 6. This is the remake. The remake is by 6. The original map is by Creative Minds. But he plays Data Brawl in Roblox, and he thinks it's fun, so he remade the map. It's made to be chaotic, so it'll be a bit laggy. And there's been a ton of features added, so that's very cool. I'm going to subscribe to this. I've never played Data Brawl. I don't really know what it is, so I'm not sure how accurate you can make it in Ancient Warfare 3. But it's cool that people are taking time to emulate their favorite games and stuff in this game. Alrighty, well. What's the map called? Data Brawl 1.1. Crimson Country. Jacob, I need the names of the Crimson Country maps. I have just written down Crimson Country at the moment. Next renovation stream, can you renovate my Wall Escape map? It's not top of the list right now, Ravmar, but I can remake it at some point in the renovation series, yes. And by the way, Ravmar, I do not get notifications when you contact me via Steam right now, so you should make sure to either come up with some other way of communicating with me or just, to be honest, expect the worst. Here we go. Go to class closets to pick a role. So it's malware versus viruses. I do like the look of this map so far. We're fighting in a computer. Let's I want to go to the corruption. Let's go join the corruption side. Okay. So we seem to be on the malware side of things. Sorry, the virus side of things with the purple. What's up, Lame? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Data Brawl right now. However, we are vastly outgunned, out firepowered. Those guys have ranged weapons, and we have swords. We really can't compete with these guys, actually. So Data Brawl, I guess, is sort of personified, you know, computer viruses and stuff like that, fighting it out inside of a computer. Oh, I died. So I guess I get to pick my side. That's kind of cool. When you die, you choose what side you're on. That's a neat mechanic. The only thing is I have... Oh, my equipment is randomized each time. The actual Data Brawl has 4 factions. Interesting. Interesting, Dr. Bright. Why do the virus get guns when I am not on their team? Huh? Explain. Malware. Okay, I guess we'll be on the malware. I guess there are 4 factions, actually. There's the blue, the pink, and those green guys, and who are the reds, right? Yeah, there's reds. Yeah, so there's 4 factions in this, so that would be accurate, Dr. Bright. And it looks like we're under a gigantic force field right now. Or no, just a personal one. I looked up and I was like, wow, what a huge force field, but nope, it's just the small one. I'm taking firepower. I'm taking fire. I'm taking firepower? What the heck? Sometimes when I just get on a kick of talking a lot, I'll gradually, you know, it'll start to make less and less sense until I correct my course. And so I think that's what I've just tried to do. Let's be a virus again. I wanna support them in this fight. When you do renovating map videos, please don't renovate my Zombie Mayhem maps because I'm already doing it. Don't worry, Isaac. I'm only going to be renovating maps that people request me to, or maps that I get permission to renovate. So I won't do anything that without your permission. So, but it's cool that you're renovating Zombie Mayhem. That was one of the earliest pioneers of, I would say, the large narrative zombie series. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. My first ever kind of gameplay video was about Zombie Mayhem, and also it's currently remains the most popular video on my channel. We're gonna head over here to try and get the drop on these guys. Who am I? Look at this. I'm just like an amalgamation of different things. Wow. Bodiers? Not sure what that means. Is this like a location? Bodiers? I don't know. Is there somebody named Bodier and it's like his store? Welcome to Bodiers. I don't know. Where's the windows? I'm guessing this blue is one of these things. And there's yellow too. So I'm guessing there's a lot of different factions at play that I don't know the names of. But I like that we have to run to each faction to pick what we are. But yeah, there's Windows. No, that's malware, sorry. There's malware, virus, program, and firewall. Let's join the firewall team. So we're red. And look at that, I got a gun. Finally! It's been randomized so much, and I've never gotten a gun. Oh my gosh, of course I die instantly when I get a gun. Well, okay, so it's a sort of a mix of running to the enemy to stab them and running back when they fire at you. This really is a brawl. It's certainly chaotic. Many different factions at play right now. I want to stab these guys. Please, please, go away. Get out of the way. I'd like to stab more efficiently. Oh, man. All my friends are in there? Oh, in Windows. All of Third's friends are in Windows. So sad. Bloatwares. Not really sure what this means, what this is saying. So, Dr. Bright, if I have read your message correctly, have you played Data Brawl before? Because I'd like an explanation on what those messages at the middle of my screen are, if you don't mind. Because otherwise, like, is it a location, or is it notifying when enemies spawn, or what is that all about? It's neat that the enemies don't drop their weapons, though. You have to stick with the class that you spawn as. It looks like a 2000s PC trying to survive a virus attack. That's pretty cool. Bloatwares, yes! Bloatwares. Bloatwares? Bloatwares? Bloatwares, bloatwares. Bloatwares? I'm going to only say bloatwares for the rest of the stream. See how quickly my YouTube channel tanks. Alright, we're going to look for the red team. I played Data Brawl. Gosh. Bloatwares, unexpected meme. Those messages are special enemies or allies. Oh, cool, okay. So if it's green, then that means it's from the green faction. And right now I'm on the blue team, so I'd like more blue messages. Fighting you. Please accept this fight. There we go. Okay. Whoa! Flame sword's quite tough. Okay, he's dead. Let's keep going. It's really, it's quite messy, the melee system in Ancient Warfare 3. Body use, yeah, so the blue and purple get body use now. I can melee you all. I can take you all at once! No, I couldn't. I'm just being very aggressive because this map appears to be encouraging of that due to the large number of melee units. Just want to get a couple kills before you die and then repeat the process. But how do we win? When does this battle end? That's my question. If you see a green program with a random color on it, that's also a corrupted program. Looks like this one is, in that case. Yeah, so how do we win, Dr. Bright? I could take 3 of them. I took all 3 of them at once, trust me, third. And it was a roaring success, too. I was the winner of that engagement. And nobody can say otherwise. Another bot? My goodness, we're getting an influx of them lately, aren't we? My goodness. Okay. Well, if Celestia is still here, it would be great if he removed them. Data Brawl is just a sandbox brawl. So does it just keep going infinitely then, Dr. Bright? Okay. Well, this is actually, you know, it's not too bad, not too shabby or anything like that. We do get a fairly large number of variety in colors and textures. Especially very neat to have the what's it called? Scripted wall be red to represent lava. Hello, the noobs. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently playing through Data Brawl in Ancient Warfare 3. I don't think I've seen you around in the chat before, but it's nice to have you here. Currently, I am playing on the, oh gosh, I don't know what the teal team is, but this is just a large melee brawl that takes place inside of a computer. So a pretty unique subject. We're going to be moving on in a second. It's not really on theme, I know. We might actually be ready to move on right now. Let's take a look at things in spectator mode. Wait a minute. Oh, I just respawn when I go into spectator. Interesting. Okay, let's hit custom battle editor to check things out, and after that we'll move on to the next map, something fairly on stream. Make me mono, move all messages in chat so you won't get distracted from the game. Okay, SV. Sure. The SV tyranny will be installed soon. The dictator over the over the Tonebinder chat. Alrighty, everybody. You like hockey? Neat. I'm not sure how that came up. Are people talking about sports in the chat? I'm focusing mainly on Ancient Warfare 3 at this time. But yeah, actually it's got a fairly large amount of detail in it. It could use a little bit more, of course, but it definitely has that vibe of a computer interior being converted into a battleground. And you'll notice it definitely has a lot more detail and variety in its buildings compared to the original Data Brawl map. So I suppose I could look up for a comparison here. Hold on. Data Brawl. And we'll see what's what. Data Brawl. So this is the original one, and then this is the new one here, which I'm going to upvote, but I don't think I upvoted the first one due to the sort of rough-looking visuals on it. Oh, I tried to invade the beach house, but the prefab didn't get placed, so I'm a failed tyrant. Oh yeah, SV, I did not ever end up placing that because there's actually been I didn't want to make you a villain just yet. I think there's a different villain that you'll see coming along. But yeah, I think the difference between this map and this is the original, and the new one is that the new one has more detail all around. You can see it be placed around, as well as there's a much larger variety in terms of the color being used. There's color buildings and stuff like that. So definitely quite cool, both maps. The new one's just a little bit more polished and stuff, so well done on that, Six. And we're going to move on now to the next one. Something a little bit more on theme with the subject of today's video, which is urban conflict. I think we're going to go to, where is it called? What's it called? I think we will go with... you know what, we'll just go with robbery is what it's called. It takes place in a city. That's a fairly safe bet for something related to a urban conflict. Hold on, let's sort by most recent here. Robbery? Oh, come on, I saw it before. Where is that located? Let's go onto the Steam Workshop here, and I'll sort by subscribed items. I guess maybe I don't have it. Never mind. Maybe that was just a fabricated memory. Hold on, robbery. Let's look it up here. Sort by most recent. And, I guess not. I guess there's no robbery, guys. Robbery just doesn't exist. Okay, never mind then. Forget that. The Tonebinder was trying to push a lie on you. I do apologize for that. Let's get rid of robbery from that list. We're going to pretend it never even existed. We're going to go on to Train Siege now. It's just a demo, but we'll check it out anyways. Train Siege. Here we go. Full version is coming soon. It actually has 2 upvotes and 2 downvotes, so we'll see how this all plays. Considering I have an entire faction, DSC could be an interesting villain. Well, Dr. Bright, you should make a prefab for yourself and we'll put it in the beach house, or in some way, shape, or form, it'll be included in the Tomebinder lore. But there currently is a villain that is on the rise. I didn't have time to develop or advance the story of the beach house any further today, but it will be advanced in the next variety stream. Yeah, robbery just doesn't exist. The train siege exists. Oh. Okay, this wasn't quite what I expected. Defending one train car against these guys, and yeah. Okay, I don't really know what to say about this. You should definitely raise up hills around it, create a train track here, and maybe add more units on both sides so it's more of a longer, like an actual siege, rather than just storming the train. But this does appear to be sort of a train robbery, which is neat in and of itself. And you've actually got a large number of objects in here. It's fairly densely packed for its size, but you have to have more stuff out in the background because this is not using up nearly enough of the map for it to be considered a completed project. Very much in beta, yes. Yes, it says the demo. The full version will be coming soon, so I do hope that we do get to see some of that stuff coming when the map gets its full release. Sorry. I know a map called Robbery, but it's probably just drowned out by other maps. See, I swear I saw something called Robbery. I don't know what that was, what that was all about, but it just never... There was never any robbery. That's so weird. I even remember the thumbnail too. It was like a sort of diagonal angle looking down on a street with like buildings on either side and like robbers fighting. But anyways, why don't we move on to our final zombie map for today's stream? It's called Zombie Outbreak Part 1. Fairly self-explanatory here. We've got a fairly large battle against the zombies, so we'll see if this ends up lagging my computer. I've eaten my chocolate cake. How do you spell chocolate? C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. How do you spell chocolate? C-O. My goodness. Oh boy, there's gonna be one of those Tomebinder funny moments videos one of these days. Anyways, folks, a massive outbreak of zombies is here and overtook a town. You and the rest of the military tried to kill and stop the zombies from getting into the city, but the mutations were too strong and the rest of your men fall back to the city front. We actually seem to have quite a large force of soldiers here, so we're going to defend against the zombies to the best of our abilities. Alright, I gotta head out. I'll watch the video version. Okay, Dr. Bright, thanks for tuning in. Nice to have you here as always. We'll probably be streaming for another, I don't know, 45 minutes. We've got a few more maps to get through, and we can take a fairly leisurely pace today. Crimson Country when? Jacob, I need the names of the maps. Don't mind a YouTube. Okay. Well, oh, here they come. We can just shoot the spawners, actually. Can we? Oh no, they're not destructible. Oh no. Okay, guys, just hold the line. We're getting flanked. Oh my. These zombies take a lot of hits. We have like this trench line here. Can we shoot all these guys down? Oh my, look at how many spawners they have. We're not gonna win this. I think I'd actually rather just give feedback on this map from the custom battle editor. Would be the best. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, see you later, Third. Also to you, thank you for tuning in. Always nice to have you here as well. Unless he was joking or something like that. It's hard to tell. Sometimes hard to tell. You can put it. But I'll act as though he was being serious. Let me finish the second map in. Let me get the second map in the third in Crimson Country 2. Okay, Jacob. I'll play another Crimson Country today. Absolutely. 1924 is sorry, 1294 is a city battle kind of. Okay, we'll check it out soon. But yeah, I think the main thing that this map needs is hills, something in the background, so that it's not just flat. If you have the player down here and they see the edges of the map, it's going to take them right out of the action. So definitely add some hills to raise around along the edges. Also, definitely cut down on the number of pre-placed units. You're going to have the player lag out very quickly. 500 units is simply not tenable for most players. In fact, almost all players just cannot handle that once the bodies start to fall. So definitely get rid of most of these pre-placed units. You don't need to have the weak ones at the back, because these guys who are really armored will take most of the fighting automatically. But yeah, just generally you don't need this many units to make such an epic battle, in my personal opinion. And you can get a lot of good stuff out of a smaller scale battle as long as you have units constantly spawning in to replenish both sides' ranks. It's on its way to becoming an interesting back and forth between the military and the zombies, but at the moment it's just simply, it's going to be a lag fest, and I didn't want to have you guys experience that. Visually it looks quite nice having this fall battle, so I do hope that it gets some updates, because I'd like to return to it. But anyway, that was called The Zombie Outbreak, Part 1. I gotta go for real, bye. Okay, see you later then, Third. Thanks for tuning in. Zombie Outbreak Part 1, let's call it. There we go. Mom, the beach house lore is being advanced in chat again. Oh gosh, talking about teleporters and blue berets and oh no. And you know, it's not necessarily considered canon to the Beach House lore unless it's established on stream. By the way, we're just gonna put that out there right now, so you guys can talk about it all you want in chat, but until it's solidified on a Tonebinder stream, you don't get to have your teleporters and all that. But why don't we move on to 1294, because that's something that Michelle's been wanting us to play for a while. What 1294? 1294. I searched and no results for 1294. No results. What? 1290. I see 1293. Oh, I see it now. 1294. It's marked as hidden. So I see something called 1294 the Lavin Raid, but I don't have permission to see it. Michelle, did you not accept the Steam user agreement or something like that? Because it's not showing up for me. Server's almost done, so you can send the lore there. Okay, Celestia. All right, this will be. I'm not officially. I'm gonna wait till after the stream before I really think about making a server for this. I don't necessarily think this channel needs a server right now. The Ancient Warfare 3 community is already fairly decentralized, so we actually need to have a more serious talk about that once the stream is done. But we're gonna hit the Steam Workshop button here and move on to the next thing. We've actually got through most of the maps for today's list. 1294 and Crimson Country are some of the last things we have, but we do still have a couple of tricks up our sleeve, and that includes SCP Part 1, and this is made by the same person who made that Good of the Company thing from earlier. SCP Part 1 is Part 1. It's made by AP. So here we go. We'll see if it's anything like that one earlier, and we're also seeing the same vending machine prefab as before. Tonebinder, I control 100 billion universes, and 500 trillion bajillion solar systems, and 100 billion kajillion soldiers. SV. That's pretty weak. You need to have more than that. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, we're gonna load this up here. Just stop, Jazz. Stopping from what? My map's gonna be played. I need one answer. Oh yes, Michael. I didn't actually have it on the list, but my goodness, I will definitely include it. It's called like Space Scrapper, right? I'll definitely play that because we've got some time. All right. Well, we're an SCP guard here. This map has actually been heavily downvoted, so we'll see how it is. Actually, so far it's not too bad at all. We've got some nice background here. Whoa! Am I an SCP? No, I'm a scientist escaping for some reason. Let's head in here. Let's heal up and grab another medkit. I have good Wi-Fi. I'm 100% better. What? Oh gosh. Okay, guys. Seriously, why are you talking about your factions? Why? Why? It's okay. This gun is good. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh! What? Okay. Is this a prefab? It's hard to tell. I don't think it is. It looks like a real thing, but this is definitely a prefab. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure that this is, though. Interesting. I don't really know how related to SCP this is. I'm not certain. I'm not so certain about any of this. Maybe the soldiers are chaos insurgents. That is entirely possible, actually. Let's give this another try, but I'm not quite. I don't know quite what to think about this map. So we may want to move on to some other things that I've promised to play, rather than stick around on SCP Part 1 for this stream. We can come back to it in a future stream for sure, but I think I'd like to be able to fulfill my obligations as well on stream. Hello, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently going to give this map SCP Part 1 another shot, and then we'll move on to the Crimson Country maps, as well as 1294 once Michelle agrees to the Steam user agreement. Okay, let's just get out of here. I've got plenty of medkits, which I appreciate considering these tight corner battles that we have to go through. So I think we can just safely consider what Antonio is talking about non-canon. You can just say whatever you want, and it's not gonna be canon. Okay, it's not the same as what's in the beach house. We can't have people talking about all that, and like that's just not the kind of my vision or what I wanted in the beach house, with these giant factions battling it out, comparing each other's strength. It's something I've said a lot, so I'm not going to say it anymore. But you can talk however you want, Antonio. Theoretically, right? It's not, unless it's in the stream, it's not going to be like recognized by me. And I'm sorry to have to say that. I mean, I don't even mean it in a mean way, but I also don't really want to have this sort of power stacking power fantasy. That's not at all. I wanted something more like Stampy Longnose's Minecraft world. I did not want that. I didn't want Warhammer. What are you guys talking about? Come on now. All right, we're gonna look around here. Let's head into one of these prefabs. It looks like a anti-aircraft tank is still alive, but it could be on our side. I don't want to risk it. I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to destroy it. Oh, it's not living. It's just a prop. Think about all the revenue DefCorp will get from selling weapons. Yeah, sure, SV. And so let's head up into this tower now. This tower seems to be possibly our objective. It was very noticeable when I was looking at it in the custom battle editor. Antonio is framing me when I'm talking about Red Rebels lore. Ah, okay, Jess. Understood. Am I supposed to bomb something? No. Okay, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do in this map. I think we're going to move on to the next one. There should probably be some more obvious explanation of what the player's supposed to do and where the player's supposed to go in order for the map to have, you know, kind of a cohesive, I don't want to say linear, but, you know, a discernible plot, basically, is something that would be important to have. Can you play my World War II Peleliu map later, like the good old days? Yeah, sure, Daniel. I'm not sure there's going to be time for it, because I do have several things that I also already promised to play, but I'll include it just in case. Okay, I'm going to search up Crimson Country 2, and we'll get into those now. Crimson Country 2, we started playing that a couple of streams ago with Hope in a Ruin, which was a neat battle where we were defending a survivor settlement against a massive zombie attack. Now we're going to go on to the second battle. That's the fifth battle, not the second one. Second map in Crimson Country 2. When you make it to the door to the living area, this is in that safe zone, you know that something is very off. There's a dead survivor with a knife in his head. You call to 2 government soldiers, one being a medic, to help you investigate what's going on. Okay, we also have stamina in this. We'll see how it works with the ferals. I do not envy the prospect of having to run out of stamina while running away from a feral. Let's see here. Because I do have to admit the stamina script in Courage Duty Honor was somewhat intrusive at times when I was trying to tactically move to different locations and fight the enemy. Not that it was hurting the map at all, but it definitely restricted the movement, and that may be a problem when I have to fight the feral, so we'll see. In the grim, dark future of the beach house, there's only war. That's the exact opposite of what I want to have happen. Okay, yeah, just have a ceasefire, guys. It's just come on. We gotta have a friendly resolution here. Surely you guys can have some kind of a middle ground. Surely. Everyone is dead. What happened? I don't know. Oh, we did have stamina at the first level, so never mind. The stamina's not going to be a big deal. Never mind. You can use bandages by pressing 0. Okay. I remember. Oh, interesting. A blue screen. Oh, a blue screen. Look at that. Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. I like that. 34% done. Very cool. Blue area keycard. Let's go right. And I can talk to my guys here. Carl, please don't let me die. I can try. I'll try and keep you alive, sir. Mr. Medic. Ethan, do you even know what's in here? No, not at all. Hope it can't bite. Same, but I think it's going to bite. We're up against... Oh, we're up against bandits. How did bandits get here? We're taking advantage of the zombie attack. Heal me up, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Carl. Fire support officer! Take him out! Take him out! Take him out, Ethan! He's got a smarter unit script! Oh my gosh! He's very tough! Alright. Plays boss music. That guy was a boss. He was the boss of this level. I do like the smarter unit scripts. That's cool. Let's keep going. Let's get some food! And some money. Food and money. That's what people worry about in the post-apocalypse. Units use torches as shields? Yes, they do, SV. Careful. Whoa, that guy was coming at us with a melee weapon there. Shooting range, neat. I like this environment. And I also definitely like that he's continuing to use the ambience. This interior ambience works very well. Reminds me a little bit of a map from Crimson Country 1, though. I suppose it could be a problem if you have areas that are just, you know, similar looking. Like, you might want to consider doing something to make this somewhat different than the other kind of hallway clearing maps. I'm not sure what you do, though. Could have, like, let me pick up the rifle there. Could have, like, pipes or glass or something just to make it visually a bit different. Snipe him. There we go. Thanks for healing me. Official beach house server is open for business. Celestia, can you keep it closed down until the stream is up? Whoa! Whoa! I thought that guy was dead. Reminds me of something from Facility Siege, actually. Oh no, I don't have enough. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have enough health to deal with that guy. You can't shoot my medic. He's too important for that. Celestia, I would really appreciate if you kept the server closed down to the end of the stream, though, because I really don't know. Like, I haven't even thought about it right now. There might be something like, could you add a channel or something? But Celestia, to be honest, I have seen the effect that making a server can have on communities and things. it just results in a temporary burst of activity and then just causes the whole thing to die. So I'm actually quite worried about it. And this is something like I'm not attacking you for making the server. I'm just honestly a little worried about it. It's kind of the reason I've been holding off on making any server related to this channel, because what would we talk about? What would you guys even want to talk about? That's my question. I mean, I certainly would do it. Like if you want to, maybe I should include something about that in the 200 subscriber video. All right, come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Stamina script once again not really being that big of a problem. We have a generous amount of stamina. Stop hiding behind the couches, sir. Car park keycard. Let's go into the car park. Whoa. Give me a minute to go through all the rules. Oh, well, Celestia, if you already made it, like, accessible, or sorry, yeah, accessible, then you can just leave it as is, but it also kind of is going to interfere with the, probably the stream chat. It's okay, though. Alright, let's stay standing on this medkit for a time. Let's turn right. Okay, well, there's no black keycard here. I think the keycard's in that tunnel. Okay. That was a very smooth animation. Ooh, I like this turn. By the way, a bandit was chasing you, but the soldiers shot him. Oh, okay. Well, that's what they're here for. Oh. Can I light this oil on fire? Stone zombie. I know they're not called that, but I don't remember the names. There was a lot of lore in the first map that I don't remember much of. So now that we're far away from this oil tanker, I want to blow it up. What is that? What is it? Oh! Shoot it! I don't have ammo! Shoot it, guys! I'm completely out of ammo. There we go. Now I have no ammo at all. For anything. Wait, I do. I have a G18! Nice. If you have toggle sprint, the stamina bar becomes useless. Oh, yeah. You're right. Area black keycard. Do we have to go all the way back? Yeah, we do. It's fine, though. How do pitch stains work in H143? Do you mean like on a technical level, or like what happens when you shoot them? There's a witch. This is what happens when you shoot them. I wonder if it's going to blow up the oil tank. We'll find out. Let's avoid touching it. No, it wasn't. I was going to say it would be cool if there was like a oil barrel or something inside there that would blow up, considering volatile oil and stuff. Alright, well, we took out the, I guess it's called a brute, and the gray ones, I guess, are the witches. And now we're going to head back to Area Black now. See, sometimes I just randomly stop moving. I don't know why that is, even though I'm still holding down the button. Interesting. Yep, pitch stains are a thing, Knight. They're a pretty cool feature. You can do them in sort of puzzles and stuff like that. You could add pitch stains to a map and be like, using them as a defensive measure. Like if zombies run over a line of pitch, you could shoot it and then they get lit on fire. Yeah, catch on fire from bullets or explosions. To do a fairly large amount of backtracking right now. Welcome, Otis. I'm currently running through a map in Crimson Country 2. I just got a keycard. I have to run back to the starting area. They're called pitch stains because another word for oil is pitch. Interestingly. Fun fact, to drop shields, you can press Z. Really? Huh. That I did not know. I actually scripted in a dropping item thing for the beach house world because I wasn't aware of that. Although I just tried it now, and I guess it only works on shields, not guns. Alright, well, let's see if there's anything behind this door. There is. Totally random guess. Just barricaded stuff, though. Oh, some money. Well, we want that money. Let's head back to the starting area. Hopefully we'll be able to get through the... Do we need to do this much backtracking in the Area Black as well? Because I'm going to say this is a fair amount of backtracking, I have to be honest. It doesn't exactly hurt my experience with the map, it just adds sort of dead space to it. You can press H to drop guns, drop weapons. Oh, you know what I did is I scripted in that exact thing. In the beach house, pressing H to drop weapons without even trying it beforehand. Tow miter failed. It's okay. Well, at least I know it works. Because it does it a little bit differently, I think. I need to study the keys. Study what keys, Daniel? Guys, I gotta go. I need to check my stuff. Okay, see you later, Antonio. We're gonna get through Crimson Country 2, 1294, and then Michael's Space Scrapper campaign, and then we'll probably start to do some winding down, I think. Careful. My soldiers are way behind you. Hang on over here. Oh, I need to study the keybinds. Right, okay. Okay. I mean, yes, exactly, SV. You're correct. Horde incoming. No. I got him. I got him. No need to worry. They're dealt with. Hang on over here, guys. Any key? Any key? No keys. Is there a key over here? Don't go past this point. There's a massive horde beyond this point. Am I supposed to shoot? Am I supposed to shoot this wall? Let's find out. No. Okay. Well then we're still looking for that key. Oh, this is it. Great. See, I really like that the light on the key has become mainstream too, because it just definitely makes key puzzles a lot more painless, which I appreciate. But now we do have to do some more running back to the last area. Pharaohs with low health are satisfying to kill. Pharaohs in general are satisfying to kill because when you kill them, you haven't died. You know that you've won the contest of arms. It's always very stressful. Alright, finally going into the remaining area, which is the orange area. Taking out some more bandits. Alright, alright. And this, I assume, will lead to the end of the battle. Similar concept as in earlier key puzzle style Crimson Country maps. But not bad. It's always well executed. Oh no. Gonna press 0. Get that band-aid. Smarter unit stuff makes them scary as they advance to your position. Get him! Get him! There we go. Did you already find the maps for APO? Or try the maps for APO? I did. I've only gotten 2 so far. The Apocalypse map competition is still ongoing, everybody, and you really should start thinking about finishing. No, what the heck? No! One hit kill from that guy. Okay, but yeah, the Apocalypse competition is still going, so it's that's done on the 25th. I'm gonna go for a while. Not sure if I'll make it back to the stream. Okay, Celestia, that's fine. If you want to watch the rest, it obviously would be in video form, but either way, it's totally fine. Thank you for tuning in, and I will definitely check out the server. I did not mean to sound hostile to the idea of a server. I just hadn't thought about it at all, and I had some preconceived worries about it, but I'm sure it will end up being just fine. So thanks again for tuning in. I did die. Let's see how much more there actually is for me to get through. I don't know if I want to redo that, because that was a lot of walking. A lot. I'm working on my map as we speak. Awesome, Madden. Great. I'm certainly really looking forward to receiving more maps, because, again, have not gotten too many so far, but definitely looking forward to seeing the variety of what people can come up with. Here comes the big sad. Oh, what's the big... Is this... Oh, the final room? Oh, there's one final room that I was supposed to go through. We found this door to these tunnels. We no longer go down to them, because every time we do, the entire team sent down there loses connection to us. No idea what's going on. Okay, so we move down into the tunnels now. And, oh, the guys in the blue helmets are actually UN soldiers. Interesting, okay. Alright then, well, there was just one final big area, and then we head down to the tunnels. Okay. Did you play them? Daniel, I have played SV's Apocalypse map. I haven't played yours yet, but SV has actually abandoned that Apocalypse map, and he's actually, I believe, doing a different Apocalypse map. So I have not played any current submissions yet. I'm going to try and save them mostly for the judging stream, which will be on the 25th. But again, anybody interested, you still have plenty of time, 12 days to make an Apocalypse map for the competition, so definitely strongly consider that if you don't mind. But anyways, I know you haven't abandoned SV. I just mean you aren't working on the Zelevian one anymore. You're working on something else. So the one that I played isn't your submission anymore, right? Or is that not the case? You'll have to clarify. But anyway, we're going to now look at 1294, if it's been successfully posted. There it is, 1294, the Laven Raid. After many losses, the Valpol forces retreat to the Laven line. With allied armies digging their own trench. Both sides start to wait till spring, but when February the 7th comes around, the Allies decided to launch a large attack to try to break through the Laven line and continue to charge throughout the Valpol line. Okay, well, please don't jump off the map, okay? The battle ended being a Valpol victory, and when spring came, the Valpol forces retreated after the Allies brought in more troops. Thanks to Tonebinder for playing the series. No problem. I'll check this out. We're going to defend the Laven line, or maybe attack it, who knows. I like this thumbnail, though, the guy hanging out in the snow. But it does look a little bit desolate. You could maybe add some more detail, and to be honest, I would suggest adding a little bit of hilliness. A bit of terrain editing would be nice. Although, if this is supposed to be trench warfare, I get that. But slight edits to the terrain can definitely enhance a map, even if it's trench warfare. You have to shut off the game and re-enter to play 1294. I don't think so. I think I can see it, Michelle. Unless you mean it's received a new update since then. And if that's the case, then I might have to play it on the next one, because I would rather not close out of Ancient Warfare 3 again. Yes, the scripts from this are from Otis's map. And the idea is from the Cold Wars, which is I think it's like a passive map competition or something like that. So yeah, cool. Got a variety of infusions and influences, which is neat. We'll check it out now. The Laven Raid. This is a reasonable amount of points. I do like the casualty counter script. Okay, bit of lag here, bit of lag. Although we are playing on maximum graphics, so there is that. We seem to be defending the Laven line. Yeah, because we hold all the points. I don't see the enemy yet. I'm shooting from really far away, man. Well done. I don't think any of your shots are going to hit, though. Are we supposed to push forward from this trench? I don't think we are. It's hard to tell. My prefab has been uploaded. Cool. Cool, Michael. Alright, so these would be the allies, and we're the Valpo, I'm guessing. It's hard to tell. So are the allies the red and blue? Could you clarify that? I'm not sure whose side I'm fighting for. Is the all-red army the Valpo? I think they are, because they have the Valpo casualty counter here. We're also inflicting huge numbers of casualties on the allied attackers right now. Our trenches are holding strong. But at the moment, I would definitely suggest adding some hilliness to this map. And perhaps, if you don't want to do hilliness, then craters. Just mess with the terrain a lot more, would be my suggestion. And a bit more detail as well, because Trench in No Man's Land is absolutely full of detail and like objects and just debris and rubble and all that stuff. There is a fair amount of lag, I'm going to be honest. You could definitely consider toning down the number of units on both sides, but at the moment it's not actually that bad. Also, it's a fairly wide trench. We could probably drive a tank through this trench if we wanted. Let's hold this line. I don't think we necessarily want to leave this trench if we can help it. Are we supposed to actually... are there flags down the center? Oh, of course there are. We shouldn't have stayed at the trench. We should have pushed up. Okay. Looking for the flag. The enemy holds a flag now. For every one of our troops that's died, 13 enemy troops has died. Crazy stuff. So there is a crater here which looks quite nice. I think this should be replicated more throughout the map. Would be nice. We are not in World War I right now, Daniel. This is a custom setting between the Valpo and the Alliance. I'm thinking we're fighting on the side of Valpo. But yeah, quite laggy, unfortunately. This would be a very strong map without the lag, I have to admit. I like the idea of defending a trench. Though, of course, you know, detail is also an important thing, so I would suggest adding more. Oh, it is World War I. Okay. But just World War I inspired. One of the best ways to defend the flags is to meet the enemies in no man's land. Okay. Well, at the moment, we don't necessarily need to do that. We seem to have been putting up a pretty intense resistance at the moment with fire support from the home trench. There are more craters. Okay, it's just kind of hard for me to see them. Yeah. Generally, I would suggest adding more rubble and debris, considering this is probably a very contested area. Whoa! We just got artillery bombed, but we did win. So let's take a look at this more in the custom battle editor before we continue. Alrighty, well, yeah, that was 1294. I would like to take a look at it in the custom battle editor and possibly make any recommendations I might want to. Definitely do like the idea of holding off a trench, though. Quite cool. Perhaps some like intense music would add to the high-octane nature of this infinite defense. Just an idea. Sound design is very good if you want to convey certain emotions in the player, and especially the emotion of tension. You can definitely do that quite well for something like this. Please stop. My 25-year-old personal laptop is dying. Are you serious, Jazz? Okay, so yeah, you can see that there are the two trenches, which do have a fair amount of... Actually, the enemy trench doesn't have much. But I think you should definitely, if you were to look at it without fog, you can see it's not quite enough rubble in my perspective, from my point of view. I would suggest just kind of copy and pasting some of this stuff around more if you don't want to add like a new type of prefab. You can also have like kind of little wrecked trenches and wrecked like machine gun nests around as well. Very, very close, in my opinion, to being fully decorated, but still not quite there. Really, the only thing that I would say that really hurts the map in general is the performance. Detail is quite fine, in my opinion. You've got the snowy map, which is, to be honest, people don't really make snowy battles in Ancient Warfare 3, so I do like to see that uniqueness. And the trenches, the craters, are very good. I would just like to see more of them. But yeah, I do like this world, the Valpo versus the Alliance. I will play this map again if it gets some updates. There is never enough rubble, says Knight, and that's honestly true. You can never have enough detail in your map until it starts being laggy. The more rubble and just random detail you add, the better. Obviously not too random. Sometimes we get to the point where it's the XXXX level, where there's just a huge amount of detail, and not necessarily always a understandable reason for like why it's there. For instance, in the map I just played, Orbital Station Moonglow, there's things like fireplaces in a space station, which to be honest doesn't really make sense to me. It doesn't make the map bad or anything, but that's one of the cases where perhaps the detail has gone a little bit overboard. Still look nice though. Alright, well we're going to now move on to the next map. We've played 1294, the Laven Raid. By the way, apparently I didn't play Orbital Station Moonglow the right way. XXXX got in touch with me, and so I might come back to that later on and play it a different way if I end up having some free time. But since that was a huge time commitment, I'm going to record other things first. By the way, the first Crimson Country 2 map has a Joe Mama joke. Okay, Jacob. Nearly every map there's a snow battle. Yeah, cool. Anyway, we're going to move on now to the next thing. Actually, you know what? I think we'll head on to the last thing of the stream, and I actually, you know what? It's hard to decide, really. I do have some time to spare here. Would you like me to get through this whole list? Because I have a few more things I could get through, but we have to play Space Scrappers by Michael. But there's also things called, like, Daniel's World War I Counteroffensive, something called Samurai Wars, Uncovered Secret, Assault on Darkened Keep, and Daniel's Pelew. So, what do you think about that? Okay, I think, so yeah, what do you think? Should we play out this list to its completion, or perhaps just go right to Space Scrappers? My prefab is about 62 items. Oh, that's fine. Michael, that's okay. That should be totally fine for the performance of the Beach House world. By the way, when I play XXXX's maps, I'm not commenting on him as a person, but since they are on the front page of the workshop, I think people do need to know like if it's a good map, like, what it's about, things they can take away from it. But yeah, certainly not trying to make any particular statement about XX himself, but definitely because this map has been sticking around for so long, people are going to be like, how come nobody's talking about it? And that's why that's one of the main reasons that I do it. How would you like the map? How do you like the map? I think it's pretty good for its concept. I definitely do think that there should be more detail, but less performance impact, and I agree that is a sort of a paradox, but you can probably fix the performance impact by reducing the number of pre-placed units. Got about 150 here, and more will be spawned in by these spawners. Full list, says Jess. Okay, we can probably get to the full list on today's stream. Why not make a day of it here? We'll get to the remaining maps on today's stream. Okay, here we go. I feel that one's skill can be detached from the character. Yeah, well, I don't even mean his skill, Madden, but like just the work, right? Like the map content is totally separate from yeah. Okay, got it, Otis. I just want to clear that up. So if you see videos like that, that'll be. Just want to put that out there. This should be recognized separately. Yeah, we're gonna check out Uncovered Secret now. Uncovered. It's actually got a misspelling. That would be spelled S-C. Sorry. Oh my goodness. S-E-C-R-E-T by Tabs Unit 25. Been 30 years since the last time I saw those things. Is this another zombie map? You have a lot of zombie maps on today's stream. It's been 30 years since the last time I saw those things. I was back during the Cold War. I had started from one huge blow from the power plant. We don't know what caused them to rise again, but all we know is that they are deadly. So yeah, it looks like another zombie map. Okay. But here we go. Have fun. I will try to have fun. I will. Actually, no, I won't have fun. I will look at this from a very critical, judgmental eye. No, I won't. We're going to hit play. I'm sure I'll have a lot of fun with this map. It's got a neat looking setup to it. It might actually be another snowy map. It's got a very, like, kind of bright, not bright, but like white look to the thumbnail here. It's a Tabs Unit Ancient Warfare 3, yes. A collab between the two, a crossover between the two games. Okay. Alright. I hope that this alarm cuts out. I hope it cuts out. Okay, well, we have 720 seconds to complete this battle here. I'm trying to think how many minutes that is. 12 minutes. It's 12 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to probably stick around for 12 minutes. It's actually a huge amount of detail in this map, which is awesome. Whoa, I'm a giant! No, I'm not. Am I? No. I thought I was, but I'm not. Just look at the perspective. Oh, these are not zombies. They're something else. They're like demons. Oh gosh, no, run, run! Ah! Shoot them down, shoot them down. We've got flamethrowers. I don't know if the flamethrowers are going to work against the demons, but okay. Oh my goodness, there's too many of them. This isn't going to last 7 seconds. Much less 7 minutes. Oh my. Oh my. This is intense. If you see the alarm shoot it, it'll turn off. Well, it looks like the alarm actually did turn off, which is awesome. Perhaps somebody else shot it. Well, okay, we just got completely overrun and routed in seconds. That was insane. Okay, Well, that was Uncovered Secret. I would definitely recommend giving the players some more backup or something so they can at least hold the line for a little bit longer. And I also really, really appreciate that the alarm cut out. So that alone is definitely worthy of an upvote. But also the fact that there's such a large amount of objects and detail in this urban battle setting, which actually is on theme, in this urban battle setting, definitely gets my seal of approval from that. However, just very short, right? Like, we did not stand a chance at all. I don't think there's any way at all that our army could have possibly won this battle. Holy cow. Look at all those guys. And they're all ferals, too. Terrifying, terrifying stuff. We had like a couple guys move in with flamethrowers, and then that was it. We were done for. Are there troops in these vehicles? No. These are just objects. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way we could have won. It's alright, though. It's a good last stand. But yeah, just look at all the detail here. You've got like blood spattered around, various objects, cars, fortifications, lights. Yeah, this is, I think, what a zombie defense map could be, if only it wasn't so, very short. Yeah, very nice looking. I like this. Actually looks very like photorealistic almost, weirdly enough, the way this angle of things. But we're gonna give Uncovered Secret a upvote from me and move on to the next thing. And it is snowy as well. Got a couple of snow maps on this stream. Why did you talk about counteroffensive before? Because I'm going to play World War I counteroffensive on this stream, Daniel, and you know what? I could probably just play it right now. Why don't we just get that out of the way now? World War I counteroffensive by Daniel will be the next thing. Obviously, we're not on theme now, but that's okay. Wait a minute. Did I already play it? Oh, I must have. I must have already gotten through World War I counteroffensive. I forgot that I played it before. Uh-oh. That's fine, though. I do remember playing it now that I saw the thumbnail. The next battle in the Salkir-Valpo War will be a battle in the early spring in the late winter. Okay. Yeah, I already played it. Sorry, Daniel, I just forgot. Between this stream and the renovation stream, I wasn't thinking too much about past variety streams. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause such a strong reaction from you, Daniel. I just forgot that I played it. Oh man, I don't remember everything I played in Instant Warfare 3. If you remember before, I have about 1,500 subscribed workshop items. So I'm sorry, it's not a comment or a mark against you as a map maker. All right, but anyway, we'll move on from counteroffensive to something called Samurai Wars, which was an interesting name to me. Here it is: Samurais versus Knights and some pirates. Because I tried to keep the samurais as vanilla as possible, but still with guns. Okay, we'll check this out anyway and see how it goes. Do you think that a Red Rebels campaign would be a good idea, Tom? I actually thought it was already in a campaign, but sure, Jess, as long as you make sure you test it so that it's not the battles don't overstretch too long is all. Gotta be careful when you make a conquest map like that. Why don't you unsubscribe to the items you don't need? I do try to do that, Daniel. I unsubscribe from like the old stuff that I subscribed to a long time ago, but a lot of things I'm like, you know what? Maybe I want to come back to them, or like, I don't know, revisit them for some purpose, but it's probably just sentimental value, to be honest. Oh, Liam just remembered something. What do you remember, Otis? Anyway, Samurai Wars. Here we go. We are a samurai. Neat structure. Oh, this must be... This is a mammoth prefab that we're in right now. Who are we fighting? We're fighting knights at the moment. Did samurai ever encounter knights? I'm not sure. It's using vanilla units. That's fine. Samurai did use a lot of... I don't know what that... oh, matchlocks? Oh, yeah. I did not know about that. Knight. Let's head up through here. It is a mammoth prefab. He has like a palace or something structure. He made a lot of that kind of stuff a while back. Yep, okay. I don't have a ranged weapon though, unfortunately. For the APOC map competition stream, I will request that while playing my map, you set your resolution to the lowest option. Otis, do you mean resolution or graphics settings? This resolution is the size of the window. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Are you hurt? I feel like I might be hurt. But we're holding this wall against the knights over here. So, will you play those on a stream? The Apocalypse map, you mean? Or do you mean the ones that I said I wasn't going to unsubscribe to, Daniel? Because, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play them on stream. For some reason, I'm attached to them for one reason or another. Resolution says Otis. Okay, so you want me to play your map with a really small window, Otis? I mean, okay. I guess I could do that. I'll be honest, it's fine to use prefabs made by other people, but if they're the only detailed part of your map, it makes your map feel lazy. I have to agree, SV, that was sort of along the lines of what I was going to say. This person should definitely supplement Mammoth's prefab with other buildings that they've themselves made, as well as some terrain editing and terrain painting to make it less flat. That would definitely be appreciated. As well as, you could probably get away with adding maybe twice as many units on both sides without having some performance impact. But before I officially say that, recommend that, let's see how many units there are. Yeah, you could double that number. You could double that number to make the battle last a little while longer. But yeah, most of the detail here does come from that prefab, so I would definitely suggest adding more detail inside. The way this map's set up is kind of interesting, though. It's the bend of a river. It's a bit sharp. The bend of a river is a little sharp. You may want to consider changing it, though, to be a little more curved. But yeah, that would be my main recommendation. A little more detail on the interior, a little more detail on the exterior, perhaps changing the river, and perhaps adding a few more units so this battle kind of, stretches out a little bit longer and becomes a sort of protracted siege of the castle rather than a quick skirmish. Are you playing the APO maps or not? Yes, I am, SV. All the submissions to the Apocalypse map competition, I will be playing live on stream on the 25th at the same time as the judges judge them. That way, when the judges' decisions have been decided on, I'll be able to, people will have a frame of reference to what I'm saying. Like, I'll have played SV's map, and I'll say, like, this is SV's map. It's called the Green Monster. And then the judges will come out and say the Green Monster is 4 out of 5 stars, and then I'll read that off, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And that's also to make the competition more accessible to people who are not submitting to it and only familiar with it from this YouTube content. Anyways, that was enough talking about the Apocalypse competition, and we've checked out Samurai Wars. I don't think in its current state it needs an upvote right now. If it got a little more detail and could stand more on its own away from Mammoth's prefab, I would definitely give it one. Okay, now we're onto our map, Assault on Darkened Keep. On the Darkened Keep, sorry. Here we go. You are a hired mercenary sent to a highly guarded keep located inside of the Darkened Forest. Make your way through many combatants, and with the aid of elven soldiers, you shall leave the keep with your life. I don't expect you to fail. Oh, so we are attacking a keep with elven soldiers. This is my second ever map published, and the first map put some real effort in. I really hope you enjoy, and I apologize for any inconvenience. Feel free to leave feedback or criticisms. Okay, well, perhaps I will leave the link to the stream or something in the comments of this map or something like that, so that this person could maybe get some advice from it. Oh, it's your map. Oh, it's your map. Awesome. Cool. It's Wedding Cleaner's map, also known as Juicy Swagman. You were not supposed to reveal the name. Yeah, sorry. I revealed some spoilers about Green Monster. I apologize, SV. The units remind me of the Gate to Enix. Yeah, it's got a cool thumbnail on it. We're going to check it out now and attack this castle here. Oh, it looks very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's do this. Sir, you're about to get blown up. Okay, I don't thought it was a bad idea, Mr. Elf. Oh my, yeah. This does got some of that Gate to Enix vibes. Alright, careful. Got these gold helmets are pretty ominous, actually. Nothing behind them. Just shadow. I can fight you off, sir. I've been playing Elden Ring for the past week. I can do anything when it comes to medieval. That's not necessarily true. Not strictly the case. Whoa, that guy just got flung aside by the force of my sword. That's my inspiration? Cool. Oh yeah, it looks really nice. I like this fog. But of course we have to come out of the fog and return back into the castle. Open the door up. Whoa. Okay. So we had an elven soldier, but he died. So now it's just us against the gold helmets. What? What? Who's shooting me? Oh, that guy's shooting me. I have a crossbow. You don't get to shoot me anymore. Okay, if I stand here, you can't hit me. The Steam Wars guys will love this. Prove that elves are genetically inferior? What? You feel better. Okay. Did I get some, like, food or something? Oh, that's cool. Okay. I heal when I go over here, maybe. That's neat. I'm going to up my graphics settings because I can do that. I realize there's a little bit of crunchiness on the graphics, and I want to see the full experience on this map. Neat. Well, I do feel better from healing up now. May I ask what books you read other than Dune? The books, to be honest, SVD, I've been spending a huge amount of time on Dune lately. I'm reading through the whole series. I just finished the 5th book, Heretics of Dune, and I'm getting on to the last book's Chapter House. Before that, I mean, I don't know, I read stuff like a long time ago. I read, like, Harry Potter. Gosh, I'm not really sure what else. I mean, I have a bunch of other books. I don't really know what I know that you would know. Nothing really immediately comes to mind of, like, noteworthy stuff that I've read. Well, I'm going to run back over there because I want to heal. Does this heal me? I'm not certain it does. Maybe that message only appears when I heal the full... Oh, no, there's a medical crate down there. Neat. I feel better. Healing Kingsword. Nice. Oh, I like that. Okay. I like the amount of detail in here. And, man, that's nice. That is a nice-looking roof with good textures as well in here. Lots of detail. Different objects being put around. Blood dripping from the ceiling. Hey, you guys look friendly. I'd like to be able to help you, but I don't seem to be able to. Let's run down here. Oh, I stepped in a trap, of course. I didn't notice that. Let's retry that. I got taken out foolishly. Take the King's Sword. I will this time around, Madden, because I died. I'll give that another shot with the King's Sword. How about? Kids book that has a subplot about slavery. Oh. Do you mean the elves, SV? Yeah, I don't remember too much about Harry Potter. But, I do know... I know somebody who has read it a lot. Dozens of times. So, I'm fairly familiar with the property. The average Valley experience, yeah, just instant death. The average Valley lab experience. There's a demon trap. What, Damien? Could you explain that? I didn't really understand. I'm sorry. There's demos. I think he meant demons, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Yeah. They become alcoholics when they get freed. Oh, my goodness. I did not remember that part about it, SV. Trying to look. I have like a bookshelf like right here. I'm trying to look and see if there's anything. Well, yeah, no, I think that's like the main thing. I have some like Star Trek books, which are cool. Let's shoot that guy down. That's very cool, by the way. I didn't comment about that the first time, but I like how that's hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, that's neat. The crate hanging down from the ceiling with the ropes. See, these kind of ideas. It's very refreshing to see stuff that's still people are still doing stuff that's never been tried before. I want to grab that sword, even though I think it would mess with the idea that it's like a healing sword on the table. But I'll do it anyway. I'll take it. You could have like a passive unit with a sword sticking through the table, so it's not takeable. If you want to do that, well, I'll grab it. It's a crane. Yeah, it's a medieval crane. I know, very cool stuff. Alright, I stepped in the trap again! No! I was looking at chat and I wasn't looking down. Oh man, that's embarrassing. That's really... And I actually punched my desk. I finally did it. Wow. Okay, well, we'll give that another shot. It took me dying to a trap for the second time in a row to finally punch my desk. If only Fleck were here, this would be the best day of his life. Alright, well, I'm sorry, cardboard box palette. You're getting divorced. I'm marrying the medieval crane now. Okay, SV. SV has a new best friend. Wow, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm probably fine running through this area again. It's quite a cool medieval area, and as somebody who's been playing these sort of fantasy RPG Elden Ring recently, this is a environment that I feel right at home in, and I really like it. Would definitely encourage, I don't know if he wants to go by Wedding Cleaner or Swagman, but this person who made the map to continue doing this. Well, just do whatever you have fun with. I don't want to force you into any particular genre. I will always feel bad that I never finished my Dark Souls campaign in Ancient Warfare 3. That's something that the game would be well suited for. My child, medieval crane, is married now. Whoa! I feel better. I do like the 3 dots. It's sort of like a, I don't know, a moment of anticipation on how I feel. Oh, no, no, no! Run. That's the point where the king's sword is less effective. It's less effective against other two-handed swords, perhaps. Yeah, exactly, SV. No need to make an Ancient Warfare 3 dating simulator. Just pretend it exists in your head. Okay, so this is where the trap is located. Down here. Oh, a battle axe. I think I'm going to actually prefer to use the battle axe than the king's sword. Do not step in that trap. Do not do it. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is such a horrible spot to fight. Okay? I'm out of there. Oh, no! The corpse activated the trap. I did everything right up until I didn't. Gate key. Oh, right, there's a gate up there. I remember that. Okay, cool. Let's head back up. First, we'll heal a bit, though. Drink, drink. Drink some more. Drinking increases your charisma. That's a really niche inside joke. If only Eagle were here, he would get it. Everyone should just pretend you know what it means, and it'll become mainstream. Who's shooting? Who's shooting who? We're attacking this castle. Let's go. They should make an actual dating simulator. No, thank you, Daniel. I would actually disagree with you on that. Hey, friends. Oh, the elves. Hey, elves. What's going on? Thanks for nothing. I like that we can see that. I like the dimension on this map. That's cool. Okay. Whoa. I'm glad nobody was shooting at me. I thought this would be a good room for people to shoot at me, but nobody is. Fine by me. Also looks like a potential boss room, but doesn't seem to be a boss in here. Oh, welcome to the stream, Jeff. What's a Fallout reference? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. That was a really funny mainstream joke. Yeah, everybody knows what that means. Drinking increases your charisma. That was something. Basically, what happened was I was streaming, playing Fallout New Vegas in the Domain, and Landshark and Eagle and a couple others were in there, and I was trying to pass a quest, but I needed a higher charisma to convince someone to do something, and they told me that alcohol increased my charisma, so I drank it all and became addicted to alcohol. So now it's just like the joke is that all alcohol increases your charisma, even though it doesn't. It doesn't in that game, and it doesn't in anywhere else. So, oh my gosh, don't die, regenerate. Oh, there we go. Took advantage of him. Political? What are you talking about? Did I say anything political? Hold on. Open door. What's political about the alcohol charisma joke? What are you? All right, let's go. What simple? No, I didn't. I didn't even mean to. I only did it to increase my charisma. I feel like giving all my money to Tonebind. Ah, yes, because I drank alcohol and became... Oh, no, no, no! Because I drank alcohol and became charismatic. That's why he wants to give me money. I did not actually drink alcohol. I want to state that for the record. I've been here for a while just watching and not talking. Okay, that's cool, Jeff. No, man, no! But the joke was not intended to convey any condonement or support for drinking, especially like underage drinking. No, definitely not. We're going to pretend... Well, now I can pretend it and say, we're going to move on from it, having clarified my stance on the issue, and move forward with Ancient Warfare 3. Let's do that. Oh, gosh. Okay. What the heck, man? These double swords, these double-handed swords, no! Okay, it's fine, I can get through this. Just gotta get serious. I could take them all out. No, Madden, no. I did not encourage you to do that. False. It's all false. Oh boy, my game crashed. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It detected how freaked out I was by this whole conversation, and it forced me to focus on it even more. It was like, so you're uncomfortable by this line of discussion and joking. Well, why don't I just close out so there's nothing else for you to talk about but that uncomfortable joke? Thank you, Ancient Warfare 3. It's like a reliable friend that always knows the opposite of what I want. But I'm reloading the game, so you won't have a black screen much longer. Maybe take a shield from one of them? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll take a shield next time. That was a silly mistake of mine. I also probably will not take the King's Sword next time either, because that's two-handed swords are less effective in general than a one-handed sword plus a shield. Okay, we're back. Black screen is over with, everybody. I apologize for you not seeing any exciting gameplay up to this point. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to get through this map and then move on to... Actually, you know what? Oh, gosh. I don't want to delay it, but I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to stream, and I'd like to be able to put some real focus into Michael's campaign, Space Scrapper. But if he's okay with it, I could play it now. It's just that I may have to make it the last thing. Shields are useless. They aren't useless if you just have them in your off slot, Michael, because what'll happen is if an enemy will attack you from the left, it'll just bounce off the shield without you having to even swing it, because it counts as an object. Okay, we're back, everybody. Yeah, shields are OP when the AI uses it, but unusable when the player uses it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've always believed that shields could use a a sound effect rework. I think the sound of the flesh being cut into is not great for the shield impact. And Jay and I sort of fixed it with the wood shield impact sound effect, but he should definitely add one for metal shields as well, in my opinion. Anyways, the map we're going to play next, Assault on Darkened Keep. Just going to head back there. Definitely gets an upvote, even though I haven't finished playing it. Let's hit play. And also would recommend other people to check this out as well. It's only a second map, so why not show them some support, guys? Yes. Specifically because the shield is good for enemies, but not for players, proves that J&I is actually a sympathizer with the AI cause. He supports the AI over his own players, so we have to boycott J&I, but still play Ancient Warfare 3, of course. The two are not connected at all. I'm just kidding. The shields are made of... It's so weird. It's so weird. I swear, when there's just this sound of it hitting flesh when... Okay, maybe I've just gone insane. Maybe the sound's not there anymore. But I remember there being Okay, don't even listen to me, because it seems to be playing a metal sound now when you impact on the shield. So, okay, well, I guess I'm out of touch then. But I remember not appreciating the fact that the shields were making flesh sounds when they were damaged. The King of Tomes. I only become the King of Tomes when I wear the crown. Alright, let's be careful here. I think I'm going to try and do a no-death run. If I die again, I fail. Oh yeah, so what I don't like is this is the flesh-cutting sound when you hit a wall. See? It's just so awkward and uncomfortable. Why not have like a sound of like a sword hitting stone? That would be just so much awesomer. Yeah, if you punch a wall, it makes the flesh noise. Yeah, so weird. Shoot it. Shoot him. I'm just gonna shoot him there. Once the DLC rolls out, I'll make flesh shields. Do not, Michael. I forbid you. All right, let's open this up. I'm not gonna sing "Never Gonna Give You Up." Well, unless I die. Should I bet "Never Gonna Give You Up"? Oh man, this feels like a map where I could die. That's the problem. Like I have a very, very, very real chance of dying here. Oh gosh, stay back, stay back. Oh gosh, part of his corpse is gonna hit the trap, isn't it? Okay. You know what? I took some damage, but it's fine. I'll just go back and regenerate it. So before we head into this next area, I'm going to go back to the medical crate. Yeah, don't bet. Yeah, I don't think I can bet. This is the bet's too risky. I can't bet it. This is even riskier than the most like high risk bets I've done in the past, like that one with Stylestein standoff. Oh, I didn't get the key. Where's the key? Is there a light over here? Oh yeah, there is a light under there. Nice. Okay, some people want me to bet, some people don't. It's, I'm getting nervous. So those guys are pushing out there to fight the elves, I guess. That's a neat little, set piece. Bet it, Liam, we must die of cringe at your singing. This is riskier than, it would be riskier than Galactic Drifter to try and bet Never Gonna Give You Up on this play, on this run. So I'm gonna be very careful with this. Bet? You want me to bet, guys? I guess I could bet. I guess I could do that. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna confirm on a bet. I'm not gonna go all in on a bet just yet. Maybe if I get really far in and I'm like, I cannot die. I don't want to retry this map. Then I'll bet singing. I don't bet. No, stop. No, I'm not a bad role model. I was just saying I only bet songs. I don't bet money. Come on now. I think the last room will be difficult. Oh no. I'm glad I didn't settle on a bet then. Oh my gosh. You guys are taking all the wrong takeaways from this. That's very cool though, the fog leading down infinitely. Nice. Very nice touch. I also have to be on the lookout now for traps. Oh gosh. I thought for sure that guy would have bypassed my shield. He's down, okay. Careful, we're looking for traps now. I'm not encouraging drinking or gambling. Stop it, just stop, no. Gosh. Oh gosh. You guys are putting words in my mouth. I reject this characterization that you've put upon me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Longsword? Oh hey, you can pick the longsword up from his hand. That's very cool, I like that a lot. This door's locked, okay. Okay. Can I avoid that guy entirely? No. Okay, so we're just back up where we were. That's the other side of the fog. The fog fall. What the heck? He just teleport away? Oh no, he's stuck under there. Hey there, sir. Hi, how you doing? He seems to be he seems to be in a bit of pain right now. So I'm just gonna, yeah. I just think that's the best solution to that. Yeah. All right, so here we go out into the bridge. Oh no, this is ominous. This looks like a boss room. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was just gonna lead out into emptiness. Okay, big old area here. So elves are coming in. Great. I want to shoot that officer guy first and foremost. And then I'll shoot his knights. Oh, he's got a couple of knights. He's got a lot of knights. Too many knights. I've been led into a trap. I've been led into a very dangerous trap. I am very glad that I did not bet yet. Okay, careful. I can maybe do this. I can maybe do this. I can maybe. There's just a wall of metal that I'm up against right now. These guys are so strong and they have so good equipment. Okay. I can regen. Their shields are just taking every hit. I want to take this guy out. He has no armor. We need to take out their weak link. Oh gosh. How can I win this? Open door, I can leave. I can leave! Oh, I left. I just left. That was probably cheating. But I continued on my trek. What you could have happen is the door becomes unlocked after you kill the Centibeard guy. But no, that was a very tough last room. Could have gotten a flintlock from one of the elves in the courtyard. Oh, okay. I could have customized my loadout a little bit. But yeah, I was running out of ammo. So I would definitely recommend to add some ammo piles or like ammo barrels or something like that to give the player a little more, not always, but kind of rarely allow the player to replenish their bolts. But no, very, very visually, it's a nice map. Like, definitely liking the aesthetic on this. That's not allowed? Yeah. I didn't know if that was... Yeah, I didn't know if it was going to be the end until it was too late. Okay. So which one of these guys so I can talk to you? I'm guessing... No, I can't. Can I talk to any of you? No, okay. But I do like the passives here. They look nice. So this is the guy you trade with. Yeah, he gets you a Lord of Darkness sword and a flintlock pistol. Okay. I am still streaming, Antonio. This was going to be the second to last, or perhaps the last map. I'm not sure. It depends on whether or not Michael's okay with me pushing back Space Grappers to the next variety stream. You still in here, Michael? Yeah, you are. Can you add my prefab for the next stream? Yes, I can. Animal piles would be nice. Other than that, really can't say much. Sound design would be make this even more cinematic and more Dark Soulsian, if that's what you want to go for. But certainly a lot of very cool visual design choices here. I mean, look at that. That's just nice. Just nice. And you've got the different angles and stuff being used. You've got 45 degree and then the non-45 degree. Yeah, very cool stuff. Definitely gonna get my upvote. And actually, why don't we see what the thumbnail is on this? Because if it's possible, if you change your thumbnail, you get even more traction. But it's actually pretty good as it is, if I remember right. So, keep wait, what's it called? Assault on the Darkened Keep. And Michael, are you okay with me pushing back your campaign to the next variety stream? The stream has gone on for a while, and I would probably like to start winding it down. But if you really want, I could make this an exceptionally long stream and get through it on this one. But anyway, Assault on the Darkened Keep definitely gets my upvote. And I'll follow you as well. Wedding, also known as Swagman. What do you want to be called, by the way? You should let me know that. I'll follow you on Steam so I get notified about your next new maps. Souls of Moderate Illumination. When? I don't know, SV. That's the true name of my Ancient Warfare 3 Dark Souls. I think I may want to save, because he has a campaign, I don't remember what it's called, something like Space Scrappers or something? I'll check on the workshop, but I think I might want to just save that. Juicy as Swagman. Alright, sounds good. When will the next Friday stream be? Because the time during the week is a bit late for me. Oh, okay, well, Michael, it's, the next one was probably going to be on Tuesday, or, Tuesday was actually going to maybe a renovation stream. So the next one could be... I didn't want to have a stream tomorrow. I want it to be videos tomorrow. Space Scrappers, okay. How many maps are in Space Scrappers? We could probably get through it on this stream. Why not? I can power through it. Space Scrapping. So the thing about Space Scrapping is that it doesn't really have a thumbnail, I'm noticing. But since it's just a test, that's obviously acceptable. World War II Unipack. Daniel, I think I've already looked at it. What are you... Don't spam. Don't spam, Daniel. But you want me to look at, a World War II unit pack? Anyways, we're checking... Oh, well, that's interesting. I'm going to subscribe to that. But anyway, we're looking at space scrapping. This is a sci-fi sort of campaign by Michael. Just the beginning test of it. We're going to hit play, run through this, and this will be the last thing on today's stream. No thumbnail, obviously, but hopefully the final version will have one. I need to go now. Bye, Liam. Okay, see you later, SV. You've got three maps, and oh boy, this is an in-your-face type of campaign. Let's hit play. Wakey, wakey. Good morning. My World War II unit pack. Okay, Daniel, I may have to save that for the next stream. It depends. It just all depends. I mean, I don't often have a lot to say about unit packs is the thing, but I'll think about it. We'll see what time we're at when we're done with this campaign, okay? But I don't know if I said this, but thank you for tuning into the stream, SV. Always a pleasure to have you in here. You can always watch the last bit of the stream if you want. It'll be in video form. Next stream will be probably on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Wake up, scumbag. The boss wants to see you. Okay. Oh my goodness, have I been interrogated? Follow me now. Okay, I'll follow you. My goodness. Lots of detail in here. But very dark. This is grim dark. This is definitely very grim dark. Oh my, I could very easily fall off. Okay, we're in space. Space scrappers. Oh, these guys are talking with their guns out. You said you would check it. I've checked at least a World War II unit pack. I'm not sure whose it was. Are you okay with my prefab getting more military stuff? I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Sir, I brought him here. Alright, dismissed. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Carlton Kingston. Now, here you are. You sure weren't easy to find. What do you want from me, Carlton? I have a job for you. If you do it right, or if you do it, I might let you go. If you don't, things might start hurting more. Alright. I'll help you. You'll need to go through a training course first. Go look for my second-in-command, Selena. She could be found in the guard quarters. Okay. We're going to head to the guard quarters. These are maybe the space scrappers. Very interesting spaceship design. It feels very, sort of, that kind of used feel, like a Star Wars spaceship might have. Almost feels like you're in a bar or something. Oh, what is that? Okay. The crew quarters, right. The crew quarters are back here, right? Not in this room, but the one back here. Don't want to fall off. This is the crew quarters. Okay, Selena. Is that Selena over there? Hello, hello, hello? Can I do a training course? You must be the new... Oh, I like how that's scripted. That's cool. You must be the new recruit. Welcome. I suggest you turn on the simulator on the wall behind me. After this course, you'll be deployed. Okay, where's the simulator? Is it over here? Where is the simulator? The wall behind me? Oh, is that it over there? No, I thought I saw like a paper or something. Michael, can you explain where the simulator is? I mean, I'll try and find it, but... The wall behind me. Is it over here? It's just like a Star Wars. Yeah, it's very cool. I like it. Is this the simulator? It is! Very nice. Okay. That's a neat design for a simulator as well. You entered the simulation training course. Welcome to the Republic's official training course. We hope you enjoy your new life. Don't think too much about the memory we are erasing. Oh. Okay. So I guess this is a part of the Republic. I built it as sort of a motley crew, not really associated with anything, but that's neat. There's sort of a band of space scrappers. We'll see. I mean, the thing is called space scrapping. So training course. Here we go. First tool for a scrapper is the grappling hook. Press 5 to set an anchor point and 6 to move toward it. Be aware the range is very small. Swing around as much as you like. Okay, I'll swing around. Oh, that's neat. That's very neat. You create a... Yeah, that's cool. You create a point by making a blue fire. Neat. I like that a lot. Okay, well, I think I'm pretty much good to go, actually. Probably don't have to keep doing this. But I'll keep that in mind. 5 to set a point and 6 to move towards it. Let's run up over into this whiteness. Okay, where do I go now? Oh, that's it. Okay. You entered the simulation. Got it. All right. Well, a lesson in scrappery. We're going to dock to a ship. Good luck. We hope you don't die. Okay, all right. Well, I will scrap this ship, I guess, for resources and supplies, and hope for the best. But that's neat. It's sort of a, it's a bit more fast-paced than I would have originally expected, which I do appreciate, Wait, read the other terminal. Oh, I didn't read the other terminal, Michael. Can you tell me what it said? Get the cargo. Kill anyone who stands in your way. There's no other option. Oh, no. We're boarding forcibly. Okay. We're dropping in. Oh, we're boarding in. That's kind of okay, that's kind of cool in a way. Press. What do I press? What do I press, Mike? There's a thing explaining the oxygen system. Oh. Cargo port. Press X. 92. Oh, X. Oh, that's my oxygen. Okay. I have 92 oxygen left. Okay. Cargo port. I have 89 oxygen. We better go fast then. So am I supposed to loot stuff or just shoot the enemies? I'm guessing it's just a battle. We have to clear this ship from any resistors. And loot it. V to repair your suit. Okay. Nice. I like these electronics. Very nice. Very cramped. Very cramped, and the low gravity adds to that as well. Let's keep going. How much? I have 81 oxygen left. Welcome back, third. I'm pressing X. And welcome back, Jacob. I'm currently... Whoa! We've got a turret. I'm currently raiding a spaceship for supplies in space, and I can see my oxygen by pressing X. Currently it's at 77. Did I just step on a trap? I did. My goodness. My goodness, that's a cheap move from those ship defenders. They need to face me one-on-one. Not place these silly traps of theirs. Press V to repair suit integrity. So I'm guessing V is a healing thing. Michael? I'm not sure. I'll check it out in the next run through. I'd like to be able to complete this as soon as possible. This is good design. It is. Very, very unique setup. There's a lot of character to this and charm. Something that's not really a sort of explored type of setting at all in Ancient Warfare 3. Quite awesome. So it just goes to show the variety of stuff you can make in this game. We are in a kind of malfunctioning spaceship, and we're raiding it for supplies. Now, Michael, I would definitely suggest adding some sound design to this. That would definitely enhance it quite a bit, in my opinion. Sounds of, like, failing machinery and stuff like that. I really have died by traps a lot recently. I'm quite the noob. I don't have too much awareness on this stream, do I? I'll try to improve myself by the time of the next variety stream. You leak oxygen if you get hit, so it drains faster. Oh, and you press V. Okay, that's kind of cool. Well, that is cool. But if you get hit, you lose oxygen faster, but you can reverse that effect. Let's be careful here. Don't want to step on any traps now. Water leaking. I see a door. No traps down there, right? I'm gonna look at the floor. Any turrets through here? None that I can see. Gonna watch the floor and the area ahead of me. Careful now. Got some barricades set up. Okay, definitely an ominous map, but I do think sound design would enhance it tenfold. Okay, anything in here that I need to get? Yeah, bear traps in space. A little odd, but it's okay. Would it work in no gravity? It's a good question. Question for a scientist. Okay, now we seem to be in like the main reactor or something like that. That's a turret that I can shoot. Shoot. There we go. One turret has wall hacks. Oh no. Should I go in there? Should I really be going in there? I'm not sure that I should. Silence is creepy. It is. You could add to it by adding like breathing or something to make the silence of the rest of the ship creepy as well. Or just, dead silence is fine as well. What am I guess I'm supposed to not go this way. I guess I am. Never mind. Oxygen refill only in case of emergencies. Oh, I want more oxygen, please. Let me in here. I'm back to 100. Awesome. Okay, cool. We got some oxygen back from that. Open this up now. Any traps? No. Just random supplies they've been collecting in this ship. This ship is gigantic. Where am I supposed to head? Should I go to like the command center, the bridge or something like that? Let's go through here. Alright, let's take this door. Perfect silence inside of a completely abandoned vessel seems really terrifying. That is true. Yep, unintentional horror map, or maybe intentional, who knows. Oh, great. Let's repair our suit. What the? No! I didn't know that I was going to die from doing that. Well, we can see how gigantic this ship is. This ship is huge. It's enormous. Wow. Well, okay. We're heading back down to Earth. Oh, too late. The grappling hook is too short of range. Oh, man. Too late. Well, at least I'm okay. We'll give that another try. But I'm going to try... You know what I might have to say? I may have to try and bet a song on this, because I would really like to finish this up and end the stream, considering how long it's been going. Not that I don't like the map at all, but I'm getting a little bit tired, and I'd like to, you know, be at the top of my game for these streams, so... This is why you anchor yourself, yeah. Well, I know now what to do. Bet or I will unsubscribe. Okay, I will bet a song. I will bet if I die on this run through of the map, I will sing "Never Gonna Give You Up" in a public setting on this channel. But I'm gonna anchor myself and really try not to die, despite the huge size of this map and the fact that this thing seems to be stacked against me here. I'm betting a song, everybody. Okay. If I die, I'll sing "Never Gonna Give You Up," even though that'll be pretty mortifying for me. How does silence sound? Doesn't sound like anything. I really probably did just doom myself, to be honest. Swagman. I'm gonna really take care to avoid any traps, because those are an instant kill. In an instant kill map, where you just can't avoid dying when you're damaged, you really don't want to be betting songs. You don't want to be betting against death, because that's not going to help you very much. Let's anchor ourselves. Actually, you know what? No. There's no holes in the floor or anything. Okay. I'm going to really avoid dying, guys. I'm going to try not to die, just so you know. This will be where I attempt to use some skill. Okay, this is back where I was. Now what I'd like to be able to do is anchor myself. Oh boy, we need that oxygen. There's an oxygen resupply thing. Was it in here? I think it maybe was around this place. Okay, oh gosh, I am really on edge now. There it is. Open this up. Is it an unironical, non-sarcastic question? How does silence sound? It does sound pretty creepy. I don't know. I guess we'll keep going. We don't want to go in there. We want to be really, really cautious in this place. I don't think we want to go in there. This is where we could fall out. That's like the vehicle bay. You don't need to go in there. Okay. Still in the vehicle bay. Oh, okay. I thought that was an explosion and I was really freaked out. No! Gosh, no! A trap I didn't even see! A trap that I didn't even see! Oh, boy. Okay, well, we're not doing that song on this stream. That'll be broadcast and hyped up. Okay, I'm not doing that right now. I need to... Whew, okay, I didn't even see it! That was too much. That was. I think he edited the map just at that exact moment and put in the change, and then the turret just appeared. So it doesn't count. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, that was too much. Well, it probably won't be that bad if I say, I don't know. But I'm not in any fit state to sing right now. But I thought I would have been able to see that turret. I saw the first two turrets beforehand. I was just moving into the next room. I'm not going to sing it right now. No, why right now? No! I did not say I would sing it right now. Okay. Main menu. Whew. That was crazy. You finally won. The thing is, I don't even know the lyrics to Never Gonna Give You Up, except, obviously, then, like, the chorus, pretty much. Also, the map was unbeatable? Oh my gosh, Michael. Did you make... you did that on purpose, did you? Oh my goodness. What map was this? It was part of his space scrapping campaign. It's a campaign, not a map. Okay. And do I have to sing the whole song or what? It was literally a setup, by the way. He said it was unbeatable on purpose, so how long is the song anyway? Like, how many lines are there? And you want me to actually sing it or just say it? That's another thing. It did actually look fun. Like it was a good playthrough. I just should not have bet it. My luck eventually ran out. Okay. Okay, it's actually a lot of just the same stuff. How is it unbeatable? No, Madden, that was the last map. So this was the last map in the space scrapping campaign. Yeah. I'm guessing there just would have been no like end trigger or something like that. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes long. I could do it fast or something. I don't know. We've been going for like 2.5 hours. Do you really want to hear me sing it at like rapidly dwindling energy, or do you actually like? Because I could just go back to the beach house world and we can do this a different like next time. I'm not gonna forget about it or shunt it away like I would actually do it, but I don't know if I'm in the right. I mean, I'd rather wait, to be honest. Well, okay, I'm gonna ignore the choruses of people telling me to do it now and agree with the one voice that says do it next time. So good idea, man. Yeah, I'll sing with all my heart. The thing is, I can't sing it with all my heart right now. I need to recuperate now and record other videos. Yeah, hype it all up and get everyone here for it, exactly. Because literally, I cannot recall in all my years of life, which aren't that many, that I ever singing, like putting actual effort, seriousness into singing a song. That's why it was such a galvanizing thing to bet on. You know, the idea that I am not a musical person, and I'd have to do this because I personally am self-humiliated at even just the thought of singing. And so doing it right now would honestly be worse, I think, than doing it with at another stream, even if it's hyped up and there's a lot of other people. Because right now I couldn't even sing it properly. I think you might even be mad because I'd be too tired to even do it right. You have to take singing classes now to perform the best. Yes, of course, right, of course. With thumbnail with Rick Astley as a video. No, I think it'll be a live stream. I think we have to make it like a live concert. That can be we can do like a short stream. We can do that like tomorrow or something. When do you guys want to do that? Because Tuesday was going to be a not a variety, but a renovation stream. Do you think we could get everybody on board for tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, or? Well, I guess we could wait till the next weekend. Probably most people would be around for the weekend. Why do I feel bad? Because this is something that I feel weird about doing, but I said I would do it, so it's fine. Don't have to feel bad about it. Okay, we're back at the beach house, though. Tomorrow, says Jacob and Damian. You guys will show back up here tomorrow at 4 p.m.? Okay. I'm not really sure why I'm actively recruiting for a live stream where I mortify myself. The weekend seems fine. Okay, or the weekend. It might be better on the weekend, to be honest. We could just do a short stream at, like, an unusual time, or just maybe the regular time, like next Saturday or next Sunday. So how about I'll prepare myself. I will build a little area for it, and maybe the weekend. That might be the best situation, so I can record other stuff and kind of. I mean, the anticipation will be killing me, but I can wait that long. Just get other stuff recorded and stuff. Please renovate Attack on the Red Rebels. Sure. I can add that to the list, if you mean the original one. Well, that stream ended in an unexpected way, everybody. How about we'll reconvene here. How about Saturday at 2 p.m. There'll be a big stream on this channel, and if you guys want, you can gather people. I'm probably not going to do that. I seem to have made a big mistake by doing that just now. But if you want to mark your calendars, that'll be when I do it. I think the adrenaline is what's carrying me forward through this entire conversation, because I've never sung before, and that's going to be a weird situation for me. Anyways, that'll be enough talking about that. I do want to bring back up the Apocalypse map competition. There are still 12 days if you'd like to submit to that. Still plenty of time to make an Apocalypse map, and I'll be checking it out live on stream on the 25th. So if you'd like to make a Apocalyptic Ancient Warfare 3 map, Saturday at 2 p.m., the time that this stream started, that'll be when we go through it next time. Okay, that'll be when I sing, I mean. Alright, I guess what I'll say is, amazed to we remember the army maps I used to make. Yes, or the R Army maps? Yes, Amazed. I remember you posted the Might of Bolshevism map for me to renovate or something like that, the R Army one, which is on the list. Getting a bit of a slideshow right now. Could you renovate the Red October Palace map? I think I probably could have made it. I'll add to the list, but it might be a while off, though, because we have several other things before it in the list. But I will now say, everybody, I think we've really covered quite a lot of ground. Oh, yeah, if you want to make spectator units for the singing thing, then go ahead, I guess. I'll put them in. But, yeah, that can be a sort of interesting Beach House lore event. But, yeah, everybody, covered a lot of ground on this stream. We sort of loosely looked at urban combat maps. We also looked at, interior, facility, underground, that kind of stuff. Kind of roughly in the same vicinity as the idea of urban conflict. And, yeah, I'll add some spectator units. It's also been fairly long, and I do appreciate the people who stuck it out and stayed with me. I do very much appreciate having some people to talk to on these streams. Now, if you'd like to support my streams directly, you can always leave a like and subscribe. That would be the single most helpful and direct way to help out the Tonebinder YouTube channel. I very much appreciate that. The next video that'll be out on this channel will probably be my Wild Wednesday 200 subscriber announcement video. That'll be later today, hopefully, and so be on the lookout for that. Also, if you want to get notified when I make Ancient Warfare 3 maps, just please follow my Steam Workshop, and you'll get notified when I get one on the workshop, so you can check it out for yourself. But thanks again for tuning in. I do appreciate hanging out with all you guys. The next stream will probably be Tuesday. It'll be a renovation stream, and I'll post the scheduling and all that stuff in the comments of my 200 subscriber announcement video. So, be on the lookout for more word on the singing thing. Obviously, plenty of other stuff I just talked about, but singing will be coming soon as well, Saturday. For one final time, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next piece of content. Goodbye.